intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fourth departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friend, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wish bone.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That's you.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter. Try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever. The beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. So, he's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. Bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
He's beefing with the Queen Bee because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady, Queen Bee, with the lip ring, is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking overlying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because she
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed!
Oh my god, exposed!
Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit chronic with Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Well, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Why
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucking killing the vibe, bitch.
What?
Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you
All
guys.
right.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. Gotta trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, your dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
Isn't it, man? These motherfuckers hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's
Oh,
Candy
shit.
Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, B-Tim.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Valentine's Day, all you beautiful little bumbles, biddies, and gents. Hope y'all are having a good hump day. Valentine's Day and hump day on the same day. Look out. What y'all doing today? How's the vibe going? What's up? What's up? What's up? I think I got the link pinned. We got all kinds of shit to talk about today. Got all kinds of shit to talk about today. Just want to tell y'all thank you. I appreciate y'all coming and showing love, showing support last night. And I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's your 2-year channel anniversary. Hell yeah, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. That war is coming. Jerry. Shit. I heard we had a live about manufactured drama this morning, huh? Shit. I even seen, Sludge Knuckles talking about manufactured drama on her community post. We want to talk about manufactured drama. That would have been the Grandma Sherry situation that y'all tried to manufacture drama with. Do we need to go back over that again? The shit y'all tried to manufacture then. The screenshots, the fucking fighting, the bullshit, starting big ass problems. That was real fucking rich when they was talking about manufacturing drama, bitch. You don't want to talk about manufacturing drama for real, because that's all you motherfuckers did.
Give me just a minute. My little's right here. Hold on. Anyways, so let's go over some stuff. We'll go over some stuff. Let's get this party started here. Hold on a second. I just seen these here. Hold on. Corinne gifted a membership. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you supporting the Hive. Happy Valentine's Day. Sam and Pickle. Let's see. Love to all. Member for 14 months. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you being a member for 14 months. Allegedly, Brittany J. A $5 super sticker says, even though we've had our differences, I appreciate you always being real. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. I appreciate that, baby. I hope you're doing well. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. See, the thing of it is these motherfuckers, let's talk about here. You know what? Let's get this out the way first. Let's get this receipt shit out of the way. Cool Cats and Kittens seems to be under an alt. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's find it. Let's find it. Okay, here, Ellie, you addressed me. I didn't address you. So yeah, you're lost. Calling me obsessed when you're the one up the arse of a liar. See this fucking alt right here, which there's another alt that's, you know, going after them called Dogs and Puppies. You know, that's this is an alt. They've been running their mouth non-fucking stop saying that I've cussed them out. I kicked them out of a Discord. I told them I wasn't going to show them receipts, and they've donated so much money. You know, all types of shit. They're running their fucking, that knocksucker non-stop. Non-fucking stop. As if I don't know who it is. Come on, man. I mean, come on now. You know damn the fuck well nobody yelled at you about receipts. But why are you asking for receipts when you know damn the fuck well it was stated straight from the motherfucking jump? Nothing will be shown until the lawsuit is over. If I decide to show them then, at this point, I should not be getting harassed over fucking receipts. You have never, not one time, came to me, Cats and Kittens. Not one fucking time. You were never in my Discord to be yelled at. So let's cut that narrative. Okay? Let's cut that right now. I stated it. Burnt Toast stated it. Cappy stated it. Several other people have reminded you and told you over and over and over again. Why would I fuck my case up by showing some fucking alt, somebody hiding under an alt, receipts that they didn't even send money for? Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? How stupid do you think I am? Are you fucking for real? That would be the dumbest thing you could fucking do. First and foremost. Then again, though, we have here. Oh, we have Joan here. Let's read off Jones's or Cartman's bullshit first. Okay, here, let's break this one down. Why she's running her cocksucker sludge knuckles. Let's see. Again, she was struggling to find a lawyer to take this case. Yes, because when you get a lawsuit, here, I'll break it down for you. First of all, I'm from a smaller town. There is no fucking lawyers that do that take these kind of cases around here. Secondly, anybody who's been in a fucking lawsuit knows, they know how hard it is to find a lawyer to take the case to begin with, especially when you're dealing with somebody like Betty. On top of that, you only have a certain amount of days to come up with $3 to $5 grand, because that's what most lawyers take as a fucking, you have to pay them up front. So that's a lot of them charge between $350 and $500 an hour. If y'all want to do some homework, make sure you guys call and do some homework. Why don't you call around? The documents are free. You can see that I have a lawyer. You can see that the money has been spent on an attorney. My attorney answers the filings. So enough with manufactured drama and enough with the bullshit. Yes, it was extremely hard to find a lawyer to take this kind of a shit case. Tortious interference. Are you kidding me? Defamation. It's hard enough to find a defamation attorney, let alone one that's dealing with the internet and YouTube, because laws have not caught up with the internet yet. But here, let's do this. What she did was find one who's seen this as an opportunity to take advantage of her, in turn taking advantage of her supporters. No, that's not how that goes. Lawyers are expensive. You know lawyers are expensive. Your mom and dad had a divorce, right? They know that's expensive. Anybody that is fucking goes and has a fucking any kind of court filing, any kind of anything, knows that it's expensive to hire fucking lawyers, whether it's a criminal case, a fucking divorce, a misdemeanor case, a felon case. Felony cases are extremely high. Yeah, you cannot fucking fix stupid. I mean, look at the crazy crime lady with the bangs. Yeah, you cannot fucking fix stupid. But come the fuck on. You can fix manufactured drama and one-way narratives, though. And why you think you need to be speaking on my lawsuit is beyond me. So here, and so you say it's sad, honestly. Why is it sad? It's sad that I hired an attorney. It's sad that you are stupid to think he's taking advantage of me when that's his fucking job. Are you kidding me right now? I know you're not this stupid. All for it to end with the judge slapping them both on the wrist. I'm glad you think you know something. Allegedly, in my opinion. Oh, here goes Fur Baby. I have to admit, I donated in the beginning, so do I get receipts? But y'all not talking shit, right? We not poking. We not talking shit. We not doing nothing wrong. Nothing. Nothing at all. What's up, Voices? How you doing?
What does giving you manufactured drama benefit you? What does claiming that you're manufacturing drama, what does that benefit you? In the end game, what does it get you? It gets you more heartache and consternation from where I sit. So would you really make up bullshit to cause more heartache and consternation to yourself? No, I don't think so.
I know if she was sitting with a $150,000 lawsuit, frivolous lawsuit at that, by someone on here like Betty.
Oh God, we'd never hear the end of it.
Lord, the victim mentality.
We'd never hear the end of it. It would be all day, every day.
Hold on. All Signs says, yes, my ex-husband is a litigator. And when we divorced 7 years ago, he made $350 an hour. He was independent, not part of a firm. 30,000 income a month was a bad month. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Again, Rekieta Law. He's an attorney. He hired an attorney. His fund was over 100 grand. BJ Investigates. She's an attorney. She hired an attorney. Hers was over 100 grand. Mass Troll Mafia. Kate has had to hire an attorney. It got so expensive for her. I believe she ended up having to go pro se because she was what, 75, something about $80,000 into these lawsuits.
You know, Happy Life makes a really good point, Queen. PSA, you get a receipt every time you pay money out of your own account.
Yeah.
That's your receipt.
Yeah. You get a receipt every time the fucking lawyer, every time a 53-page filing drops and we have to respond to it. That's another receipt for you. That costs money. Every email costs money. Every phone call costs money. Every fucking filing costs money. So again, we're talking about a lawsuit. That doesn't even have anything that the countersuit is completely separate. The fucking PPO is completely separate.
So you have not one legal issue, you have three because of one person on this platform.
Yes. So not only am I paying for the lawsuit to defend myself against a frivolous, meritless lawsuit, I am paying to countersue so she can't do this shit to anyone else on this platform again. Because what the fuck she's done to Crude is bullshit. What she's doing to me is bullshit. And when she does it to the next motherfucker down the line, which she will, and she's already said she's going to,
I'm really
I
sorry.
want to know why the fuck anybody's asking for receipts when it was stated from the jump, nothing will be shown or gone over until my attorney says it's okay or the lawsuit is done and over with. I think it's time to pull your head out of your ass and realize that this is not something that is cheap. It was not cheap to begin with. That is exactly why the fuck I said I would not be able to fight this if it was not for my subscribers helping me. There is no fucking way in hell as a single fucking parent would I be able to fucking pay $40,000 and $50,000 fucking dollars to defend myself of a meritless fucking lawsuit when Betty said from the fucking jump that's what she was going to do. Molly and Laura both helped her. Molly and Laura sat on a fucking panel talking about we told her how to run up the lawyer's bill. And then you got motherfuckers over here like Cartman, Sludge Knuckles, running her fucking mouth, her and her fucking funky ass mom. Really? Fur baby fucking lover? Because I've been nothing but fucking respectful to you. The audacity, bitch. The lawyer's milking QB, knowing QB is milking the community, allegedly, in my opinion.
Wow. I don't read comments, so this is...
Oh, this is on their little hate. This is on their little hate channel. You know, because, I mean, nobody else is in their own words matter, but, you know, the movement against me because I'm such a horrible motherfucker.
Well, if it's any consolation, I woke up feeling a little dickish today, so I guess I'm going to be the dick that I need on Valentine's Day.
Well, Lily5YYT is actually Cats and Kittens. So this is the name she was under first. She then changed it to Cats and Kittens. She says, yes, I donated and supported her at the start. After I asked for transparency, I was yelled at, scolded, and blocked in her Discord. So I changed my YouTube name out of fear she would dox me. That told me this was a scam. Bitch, who are you?
What?
How in the fuck, first of all, would I dox you when I don't even know who in the fuck you were? Well, I do now. I didn't know who in the fuck you were. Had no fucking clue what you're even talking about. You were never fucking scolded, not one goddamn time.
Queen, you've always said you would show it at the end. When this was
over.
over.
From the fucking beginning.
You've always said the receipts will be shown when this is over. You get a receipt every time Burnt Toast reviews a filing.
Every fucking time she goes over it. And the filings are public. Anybody can get them. Just ask Cindy. Fuck. So here goes Chronicles, the shadiest fucking bitch out here. Yes, they have. One of them that supports the glare, telling people to off themselves. No, don't, you know what? Don't even do that. Just think about why nobody would even love you or miss you when you do it. So that's the kind of people she supports, but got the fucking nerve to say, yes, they have. A lot of people donated at first. At the first link Bertos posted that are now questioning, where are the receipts now as promised? No, I believe it was told to you from the fucking beginning, Shady. I will not be showing receipts or going over anything pertaining to this lawsuit until the fucker is over or I have my lawyer's permission to put them out. Me and my fucking community have put a lot of fucking time, energy, and money into this for me to try and throw receipts to you guys and throw you a fucking bone to pick fucking through it to use this content to call me a fucking liar or use it as content to help fucking Betty. No, fuck no, ain't happening. Sorry, not sorry.
Boy, it seems like we've just figured out who's manufacturing the drama.
Yeah.
It seems to be it's the other side.
This ain't even shit. This is just a couple comments out of a shit ton of them.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, this is nonstop. Non-fucking stop.
Oh, my God. See, this is the reason I don't do comments.
Talk about you want to pull support.
Oh, my God. It's milking QB. QB is milking the community. Alleged. Jones
yeah, lawyers milking QB. Knowing QB is milking the community. Allegedly, in my opinion.
Oh, my God. Shut up. Sludgy, come on there, sister. You were over here. You helped to get her in the lawsuit.
And she has nerve to say, I didn't. She got mad at me. She was mad at me because I didn't share it. And another lie. And another one. And another one. Because, bitch, I never said shit to you about sharing my shit. What I said was, there's people that have shared, there's people that have donated and stood behind me and stood behind the fucking, this fucking frivolous lawsuit that I haven't even known very long, when there's other motherfuckers that I've known a long time, who have known me a long time, who haven't so much as fucking shared or donated, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. It goes beyond me that you try to make this shit up and fucking go on and lie like that. Because, bitch, I never once came to you and said, why are you not sharing my fucking legal fund? Never, not one fucking time, Sludge Knuckles. But let you tell it. Yeah, most people don't. Most people don't donate for receipts. Most people don't do that kind of shit. It's people like her that have a narrative to spin, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to pull support, because obviously, and if you're wanting to pull support and you're wanting to pull, do this kind of shit, to me, that means you stand with Betty. Because you know my situation. You of all people know my situation. Oh, Joneson was down for the ride. She was up here fucking running her goddamn mouth just as much as everybody else. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I don't know. She was pissed off and upset with Voices for talking about her fucking job, but she didn't have no fucking problem dog whistling the fuck out of somebody else's job. Now you got head job and whack ass over here talking nonstop shit about somebody's job when that bitch can't fucking keep her job out of her own goddamn mouth. Speaking of, some more fucking videos here. Some good videos have dropped. We played them last night, but I'm going to play them again. Just so for anybody that didn't catch them last night, we're going to play them again. No Wire Hangers dropped another video. And another one. Since we like dropping videos so much, so you know what I'm saying? No.
Another one and another one and another one.
No.
Know what I said. I only heard the clip. Laura was just live and shared a clip with Voices mentioning my niece. And so my first thought was, why the F are they mentioning my niece? Because I thought, kids were off limits. And somehow my students being in my chat or knowing about my channel came up, which they do not know anything about my channel. The only thing they know is because I was talking to one of my coworkers about my channel. They asked me what my channel was about, and I said, some lady on YouTube. Yeah. So that's all I've said. Have I had students in my chat? No. What if
the students don't know what my YouTube channel is, but they know that I have a YouTube channel. And so my TA asked me, well, what do you talk about? And I said, I review this lady. And the kids are like, what's her name? I said, Bullhorn Betty. Let me just tell you, I have never openly discussed my channel with my class, ever. Oh my gosh. So I just saw Bitter Pill to Swallow. I just saw your comment about Betty saying that she was going to get ghetto. And so a few of my students today told me that they were watching. And one of them actually said, I started watching your live when the lady said she was going to go ghetto. And I was like, oh yeah, that was funny because I said like, she doesn't know anything about that. And these kids being inner city kids, they agreed with me. So that just caught my eye because they know inner city. This lady doesn't.
Whoa. I thought her kids didn't know anything about her YouTube channel.
Yeah. That fucking lie. And another one.
Bitch, I don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade.
Yeah, lying doesn't suit me. I know. That's so nice. Yeah, I try to keep the language at a minimum because I hear enough of it during the day now. It's gotten better, but like some of the things that these kids say, I would never repeat. And I would have never said those things in front of an adult. Never. But it's gross. And I do.
Matter of fact, that is the entire fucking reason why Dinglepuss decided to come up here and say, you guys are bullies. I'm calling you guys out for this movement. You guys are bullies. Really?
But do you paint, brah? Do you?
Do you even paint, brah?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's still been sticking. I said it to the guy at the hardware store the other day. I was like, but do you even paint, brah?
Do you even paint, bruh?
To say to them, like, why do you have to be so gross? And they start laughing. And I'm like, it's not funny. It's gross. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Gifting a membership. And Bouvmal, congratulations. Welcome to the Stoners. And no, not that kind of stoner. Although today I was asked if I was on crack because I asked my class if they like to color. And one of my students says, "Are you on crack?" And I didn't answer. And they were like, because anyone who colors at your age has to be on crack. Although there was a fight today too in the gym. And it was one of my students, her second day at the school. Yep, it's going to be fun this year. Yeah, hit the like. It's just a story. It's not anything about where I am or things like that. But the title of the live actually came from a senior at the school.
Why are we talking about your fucking job at the school and shit? What the fuck?
He said to me, he goes, because he was in my room and he wasn't supposed to be. And like, we have to keep our doors shut and locked at all times because kids like to go into other rooms and start fights, and or just not be in their own classrooms. So I was asking this kid to leave. He was saying, no, I don't have to. I'm like, well, yes, actually you do. And so then he started getting mouthy. Well, then he finally decided to leave, and on his way out, he said, I'm not saying you're a bitch, but you're really bitchy. And I'm like, I know, because it's hot out. And then he said, I don't know, you just act like you need some D. I was like, okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bitter flea, spilling tea. Why are you so obsessed with me? Spread your lies, please go on and try. We both know you should just have a seat.
Okay, so Bazooka Josh, clearly you're someone from the Hive, possibly.
Yeah.
But
they don't even know who we
but
are.
now,
So.
let me just tell you, I have never openly discussed my channel with my class, ever. Hey, Jay. How are you? Oh, you say suck it too, Becca? You're from the West Coast? Yeah. So I really think I need to have, like, if I do merch at one point, at any time, like, I'm going to need one that says hashtag suck it, Betty. Okay. So I actually, like, the students don't know what my YouTube channel is, but they know that I have a YouTube channel. And so my TA asked me, well, what do you talk about? And I said, I review this lady. And the kids are like, what's her name? I said, Bullhorn Betty. And the kids are like, what's her name? I said, Bullhorn Betty. They haven't heard of Bullhorn Betty. But I can tell you that if she was to come to the school I work at, they would tell her a few choice phrases that are inappropriate, and I will not repeat. Because today, I don't know what we were talking about, but they said, they go, yeah, that person can go eat a bag of D's. And I'm like, oh, that's inappropriate. I'm like, wow. I don't know how they would take her, actually. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be very, they would put her in her place quick. I can tell you that. Yeah. She might sue the kids for her views.
Girl, bye, bitch, listen, fuck you, bye, bitch.
So how would you feel if that was your child and that was your child's teacher and your child come home and started talking about Bullhorn Betty?
Let's just do the fake wow. Let's do that first.
Wow.
Chronicles of the Oblivious said that's 2 times the word dick has been mentioned with a student. Yeah, I'd be really fucking careful, man. And look, Sin kept there and said he sat and called me a fucking liar for months. She didn't even mention her kids, not at all, not ever, not one time. Fuck. Even goddamn Chewy came out and said, yes, the fuck she did. And you know me and her don't get along. So she was not fucking simping for me when she said that. Guaranteed.
Well, I used to watch Emmy all the time. I used to always share out her lives, all of that. And there was always at the beginning of every live, there was a 15-minute spiel about what happened in her school day. Every live. So she talked about them on the regular on her channel.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that. Didn't care to watch her shit, honestly.
I was just trying to support somebody that I thought was here for true crime, because that was what she presented herself as in the very beginning.
Sticky says it really shows how much integrity Emily has when she went from not swearing on her channel to letting Cindy vomit foul shit all over her channel. Yeah, he fucked her channel. Straight fucked it. And don't give two shits. Cried to her about, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But continues to still run her fucking friends off. She ain't got a friend left. Not one. Not a fucking friend left. Well, I mean, she's in the snake pit now, but you'll get bit. You'll get bit soon enough. It's all good. Right, Dave? I'd say so.
Yeah, Vern. Yes.
So, moving on here. Y'all remember when Aileen decided to jump ship, right? When she decided to go hang with Betty.
Yeah.
Don, and they fucking, decided to take her right in open armed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sonya made a community fucking post, and I think it's glorious. Let's read it. Hold on one sec. Let me grab that bad boy.
You're going to have to refresh my memory on who Sonya is. Virgo A says, my sister is a teacher and they're not allowed to have their students in their social media. I do remember something about that when Emmy was talking about her job being called and things like that. So I don't know, Lady Tara. That was my same question. Who is Sonya? We're going to have a refresher on that one. Should make sure. Am I getting this right? That Dietz, instead of acknowledging what was fueled by crazy, said,
oh shit, I didn't even get a chance to go there yet, B. Tim. I was going to read her email. She sent me an email, so I was going to go over it. Hold on. He came in with a $20 super chat. Am I getting this right? That Dietz, instead of acknowledging what fueled by crazy said was a lie, she instead I manufactured that drama, thus claiming what she said is true instead of apologizing and saying she messed up. Pretty much. From what I gathered, I haven't watched it though, so don't take my word for it. Hold on, what are you talking about? Happy life? What now? Yes, that Queen Bee. I want you to read the long Sonya post. Oh, I'm going to read both of them. Thank you for the super chat, beats in. But yeah, pretty much that's how I took it. I mean, we can play her live here in a minute. But I was gonna do that anyways. We gotta go over that too. I just haven't yet. That's all. I mean,
I watched like 36 minutes of it, and yes, B. Tim, that is a fair and accurate representation of what was stated.
Cambry member for 14 months. Happy Valentine's, baby. Happy Valentine's to you too, Peanut. I appreciate you being here. Dix Enormous says good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Member for 5 months. Skeptical Believer gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Skeptical. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. And Marie has been a member for a month. She said spreading some love amongst everyone today. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I did get your PayPals. I can't heart them back to you. But I did get them. Thank you so very much for your donations. And thank you guys for a lot of people have started. So if you see the fund, the PayPal fund, you'll notice that it's not moving very fast because a lot of people have just started sending it straight to my PayPal so that it doesn't have to show up, or you know what I'm saying? So they don't accidentally dox themselves on the PayPal. Plus we have pocket watchers and people don't want to be pocket watched. And frankly, I don't really give a fuck, but I mean, that's what they do. But I totally understand. So if you feel safer sending it straight to my PayPal, you're more than welcome to do that, or my Cash App. Like I said, there's a few other people who, are really amazing, and they don't want to be doxxed. They don't want to be fucked with. So they decided just to, start donating straight to my PayPal instead of the legal fund.
It helps to reduce the pocket watching too. That way, nobody has to worry about their name or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and honestly, they're not even watching it. It's not even my money. It's the fucking lawyer's money. So it's the money for the lawsuit, the countersuit, the goddamn PPO that I'm gonna have to deal with after this is all said and done. So yeah,
unbelievable.
It goes to a trust. That ain't your fucking business. That's the more not your business.
Isn't it like an IOLTA, the attorney-client trust account?
Yeah, donors want to be anonymous because of the ignorance. Yes, absolutely they do. But you know what? I got to say this much. I really fucking appreciate those who do help me and who have helped me because, again, you know, like I said, I spoke with y'all before we ever even started this. And I was told by my subscribers in the chat that they would be more than happy to help fight this frivolous lawsuit.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see here. Savage, Queen, you know you asked the attorney to have some of that money so you can go shopping. Girl, quit lying. Girl, according to Laura, I've done got a dog. I done bought a fucking, what'd she say? I bought a house.
Let's see. You bought a dog, you bought a car, and then you paid off your second mortgage because you got your lawyer because you got a second mortgage, paid that money up front, and then had to pay yourself back.
Now tell me that ain't some fucking crazy shit. Oh, wait, let's not forget. Aileen said I went and bought my kids all kinds of clothes and all kinds of crazy shit too, didn't she? That was another one.
Well, I don't listen to her.
I don't really give a fuck and listen to any of them, but I mean, shit. Can I get a loan? Fuck. Can I get a loan too?
Well, I mean, like, I was just wondering if I could be your friend long enough to get a dog.
But you know, I mean, I just, like I said, I gotta say, my subscribers are fucking amazing. Y'all are fucking amazing.
I was just here for the free dogs.
Rude AF, to be fair, you deserve those things having to deal with what you're dealing with. Man, you know what? That's why, you know what? When we did that jelly jar, that's why I sent that 500 to you because you know what? I feel like you got fucked and stuck pretty much having to fucking deal with the fucking same bullshit. And, you guys didn't know what was going on. I mean, you didn't have a whole community behind you to fight the fucking frivolous bullshit she was pulling on you.
Oh, she snuck that one in under the radar.
Yeah, they did crude bogus as fuck. Just like they're fucking doing me, just like they've done other people. I mean, they're fucking, like he said, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, yesterday it was
put up and deal with the bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's ridiculous, and
yesterday it was crude. Today it's you. Tomorrow it could be any one of us. And there's already a list of the any one of us coming down the pipe.
What do you mean? Who do I need the lawyer for, baby? I need it for myself. You know what, man? I know you did, and Burnt Toast let me know, and I'm just glad you got it, man. The community came together, and they know what you went through. They see what I'm going through. The people who know me on a closer note, they know what's going on. Everyone that donated for, knowing that it was going to you, man, because they know exactly what you went through and they know it's fucking bullshit and it's foul as hell what she did.
I think if more of us would have been aware.
There's a fucking list.
Yeah. I think if more of us would have been aware, we would have been able to try to come together for crude. But that
was when they first started their shit, though. That was the Summer Wells case. He was covering them on the Summer Wells case and the stuff that they were doing. He had actually covered her when she was talking about burning her Council City guy's house down or whatever, but she said it was politics.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hold on, Queen. I was doubting you at all. I was trying to catch up. Who's done bullshit to you? Oh, no, we're talking about the lawyer. I had to hire a lawyer because I was served with a frivolous, meritless lawsuit by Bullhorn Betty, aka Angel Griffin. Now, she went after his family just like she doxed my fucking kids. Bullhorn Betty put a video of my children on her channel. She had, and that's why I don't feel bad for Sonya, because Sonya had played a big fucking part. Sonya played a big fucking part in Crude's family getting doxxed. Not only that, she fucking played a huge fucking part in them trying to dox out Burnt Toast, and they got the wrong fucking people in the wrong family and harassed fucking kids at that, thinking it was Burnt Toast. Yeah, it's fucking gross. It was fucking disgusting. I'll find it and pull it up here in a minute.
If I had it to do all over again, my face would never be out here. Branson girl, we got time today for all these haters. Beehive smoke. Sure, Spicy. If that's what if you would like to do that, I would gladly take one. What kind of friend, even if the friendship ends, would talk like that about such a big thing that can impact a person's life? That means they were never a real friend. I agree, Boho. Banana bicycle seat could possibly be. I don't think so, Gloria. I think it was her plan all the way along. Awesome, Spicy. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Correct. This is for all creators who may come up against her in the future. Absolutely, because this will be like a landmark case. It'll be another one kind of because the internet laws they haven't caught up. The regular laws haven't caught up to the internet now. It's kind of like the wild, wild west.
I had to switch over to my phone, but I'm gonna just gonna screenshot it instead of going to her channel to get it because I don't have the fucking link to her goddamn channel. So I will. I'm just gonna pop the screenshot up. Give me just a minute. It's just long as fucking hell. I mean, I guess I really don't even need to pop it up. I could just read it.
Yeah, because I'm sure if people could go find it if they need it. I mean, it's not like you're. It's not like this is like a never heard of this person.
It's like long as hell, and there's two, and she's like, basically Sonya's like, I'm trying to warn everybody in the community about a scammer. Hold the fucking phone, Jack. Hold the phone, baby. Because you guys fucking took her in with open motherfucking arms, knowing damn the fuck well what she just did, because you thought you was going to get information for Betty's little lawsuit against me, right? So you guys took Aileen in. Betty went and met her. And I already know, and I already have the receipts for it, so I know what I'm saying is true. And she went and helped her because Aileen's U-Haul got, what's that called when you don't pay for it? Dang it, I'm having a brain fart. What is that?
Repossessed.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Repossessed. That's right. Yeah. So it got repossessed, and she was booted out in Tennessee, and they got her a hotel room. Well, as soon as they seen her moving everything from the U-Haul in the hotel, they said, "Whoa, no, ain't gonna happen. We ain't dealing with that. Go somewhere else." So they then had to take her to another fucking hotel where she was staying at. And you'll notice in here, she says that she borrowed her money so that she could sell things on the internet. Well, if y'all remember correctly, Aileen sells things on the internet. That's what she does. She sells this fucking bullshit on Marketplace and these other fucking apps.
I'm pretty sure that Obnoxiously Irrelevant read off some text messages between Aileen and her yesterday in a clip that I was sent. I guess maybe Aileen at the beginning of this month.
Why isn't her bestie Laura helping her? Just curious why she ain't helping her.
Well, because Laura said that she didn't check him and she didn't read him and she didn't respond to him.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. Because she just fucking used her to try and get back at me. That's all it was. She don't give a fuck to help her. She didn't give a fuck about her. Didn't give a fuck that she was homeless. Don't give a fuck that she ain't got nowhere to go. She don't give a fuck about you.
Well, I mean, we heard it. We heard it in her own words. You never did anything to her. She just come after you because, well, she felt like coming after you. Oh, Laura Center 13. Well, that was nice of her to send her 13. I don't know where she's still stuck at. Don't know. Yes, keep it moving, unfortunately. Thank you, wishful thinking, Pickle Whisper. Yeah, Cambry, it happens. I don't have a couch still. I got a check from the furniture company, though. She was in Kingsport. Oh, man. Well, you never want to think of anybody home. You never want to hear of somebody being homeless. We know what toll that takes on somebody. Oh, Mystery, I'm sorry. These people will prop up literally anyone if it suits their hate against their hate Queen Bee narrative. You're right on that one. Mystery, I understand that. Life is hard right now, everybody. We all are facing hard times. Understand. Morning, Coco. Did anyone hear a voice through a bullhorn and a screaming MGL at Mar-a-Lago tribe? You did, Tribal Gal? I didn't watch it. Thank you, Spicy. We got along for a short little bit when it was serving to her. But whatever. It's okay. Yep, Kathy. Just a short clip on the news. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know, Nana. Y'all, Nana's not drunk. I don't know if she has the dogs with her. Pecan Pie says, I was pleasantly surprised to hear the context of your infamous comment last night. That was an after dark, crude type atmosphere where others were also partaking. Yeah. And I have really tried not to. I've really tried. Do I run it muck? Oh, hang on. What did Kathy say? Oh, well, yeah, Kathy, that's exactly what it said. That I grifted for my couch and I didn't get a couch. Well, I had a couch. I had a couch. It was on hold. And then it got canceled. So I'm left with a check. And I just haven't found another one that's in my budget. So when I find one that's in my budget, I'll purchase it. So that's the answer for that. We all say things. I just am trying to work on getting better. I don't know. Yoda and I suppose. You're welcome. Well, I mean, I've got the check from the furniture store. So that added to another month, another little bit of funds will be enough when another one comes on the clearance section. I'm sorry that I'm frugal and I'll be willing to live without furniture because I have to wait until something comes into my price range. That's just who I am. Like I want a very specific style of couch.
All right. Yeah, as I say, I don't know what's going on with the couch. I'm not sure. I must have missed that, but
Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, I was trying to get this fixed.
Oh, Britt, I love Goodwill too, but it's just really hard when there isn't a Goodwill locally or close. Oh, Lord have mercy. This woman types away, doesn't she? Here we go. No, not fancy. I like antique-y things, Thumb Thug. I like old things. Holy crap, this woman. So she makes me think of, when I hear the name Sonya, it makes me think of Red Sonja from the Rocky movies. She wrote a novel. I think she said it's a couple pages. TLDR. Too long, did not read. Now that would have been funny if somebody would have put that in the comments. TLDR. Go for it. Okay, so who is this? Oh, this is because she gave... Oh, well, here we go with just another troll. Isn't a cracked windshield more of a priority than a couch? Have you seen my windshield lately there, just another troll? Clearly. Why are you so worried about my life? For the love of God.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does she have a cracked windshield, or I mean, does she have anything else to worry about that's of her in her life, or what?
Here's
so
the
here,
thing.
Sonia says, here, I'm gonna read this off. If you know me, you know that I would give you the shirt off my back. I try very hard to show kindness to everyone, aside doxing Crude and his family, etc. I was trying to help someone out of the kindness of my heart, with ulterior motives as well. Even though I don't have extra money to be doing so, I have fallen victim by an exploiter. I was very upfront when the exploiter asked me for money. The last time that I absolutely did not have it at all. All I had was bill money, but they convinced me they would give it back in a day or two, that they were waiting on money from stuff they sold online. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, I couldn't get my mute off. Sorry. Yes, you were doing just fine.
Okay, I was waiting on the chat to answer me back. I didn't know if you were gone or what. So anyhow, let's see here. She said in a day or two, where they were waiting on money when they sold stuff online. Okay. So then it says, I am now being ghosted and out of $500 of my bill money. I say all of this to make the YouTube community aware that there is a person in our community doing this to more than just me. So be aware. Be careful and never loan anyone money unless you are willing to not get it back. That's been from day one. I mean, come on now, that's common sense. But when you're fucking with Aileen, who you just watched fucking, I mean, I'm just saying, you knew exactly what you were dealing with when you got into dealing with her. So you ain't making the community aware of her, of this new exploiter and this new, newfound fraudster or whatever you're trying to say. No, you're just trying to make them aware that you gave her $500 and she ain't pay you back, and now you're pissed. That's all that is. Because everybody over here and over there knew what the fuck time it was. We already knew what she was doing to y'all. Y'all was just too stupid to see it. But okay. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. I will not let this harden my heart. I will not let this harden my heart. But it sure hurts the pocket. This person has burned a bridge to someone who went over and beyond for them and would have continued to do so. And I pray they get their life straightened out and no one else. Are you fucking serious? You cannot be fucking for real right now.
What is with people giving their bill money away?
Right, girl, stop. What in the fuck? Stop it. Right, she always got to throw in the God word. Julie, right? Nobody's dumb. Sorry, nope. Nope. You ain't warning the community about somebody who you already knew. You knew exactly what you was dealing with. You knew exactly who she was. Stop that. And yeah, exactly. Why would you give somebody $500 of your bill money and come on now? You know she's living in a fucking hotel selling shit on Poshmark on the fucking marketplace, and you're handing her $500 expecting your money back? Fucking stop that.
That sounds like the definition of insanity.
No, she put it out there hoping somebody was going to say, "Here, I'll give you some money to help you. I'll help you out here." There's no other reason to put it out there because everybody knows who and what fucking Aileen's about. Again, why isn't Laura fucking helping? She was laid up in a fucking hotel on somebody else's dime for a couple months because they thought they thought she was going to lead him to a pot of gold on me. They thought they had burnt toast, blank screen, and Queen Bee. Boy, Aileen, got your ass. Got him. Got him. Grift him. Run it back, baby. Run it back.
I'm just gobsmacked. I mean, who loans their bill money to somebody that has no income and living in a hotel? You're never going to get that money back.
Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Done, son.
I was over here talking and I had it on mute. Oh my God, that makes me laugh so hard every time I hear that. Brittany, I am too. I'm all for helping others, but I'm not going to give my bill money. I'm going to make sure that my roof is covered and my stuff is covered, and then I'll help. Yep, they do. I agree with that full-heartedly, Thumb Thug. I've seen people that understand struggle and will come right out and they'll put themselves right back into struggle just so they can help. Morning, that girl. What if the shit Sonia is saying? Oh crap, it just jumped on me. Hang on. Let me get back over here. Come on. Damn. Oh, StreamYard just jumped a whole bunch. What if the shit Sonia is saying on that community post is a scam to get money out of people? That blank screen. That's what I thought when I first when Queen put that first up, was it almost was like she wanted the community to pay her back the 500 that she put out to this person. Does she have a receipt? I agree, Marie. I agree. I woke up with a headache today. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Coco. I think we've seen that a time or two over in our side of our little sector of the woods. The only other thing we need is for her to go live and start dropping a cash app and start collecting more than the $500. So, I mean, hell, we had some drunk nines that happened in our example of it.
Oh, I mean, I don't believe she scammed her, to be honest with you. I think she already knew. She's been known. How can somebody scam you when you know they're living in a hotel with no job, selling shit on the internet that's not a guarantee? That's just fucking stupid to hand her $500 and really expect it back. I mean, that's not even, you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sonya is VHB's right hand. That's her bestie. That's the one that, does all her doxing and dirty work, in my opinion, allegedly. Like I said, I can't feel sorry for somebody who tried to fucking, dox out one of our friends and his family. And, from my understanding, she played just as much a part in it as the other motherfuckers did. But again, like I said, they thought they thought Aileen was going to lead them to the pot of gold. They thought that was going to be their one way in.
And then they got to the pot of gold and realized it was some yellow painted rocks.
And they realized there was shit on a fucking shingle, Jack.
Yellow painted rocks in a bucket.
Whole bunch of nothing. A big hole, not a burger.
Not a Whataburger, a not a burger.
Fuck, man. Like I said,
I can't. Oh, God.
Who's doing dishes or taking a bath? I'm in the car. I'm driving, so. Are you taking a bath or doing dishes, voices?
No, ma'am, I'm sitting at my desk. My ass has been planted since I went outside once for a cigarette.
I just thought maybe she heard water or something.
Nope, I haven't. My coffee's right here. My soda's right here, and my cigarettes are by the door. So. It sounds like we're doing dishes. Okay. Oh, it sounds like air.
No, that's probably what I sound like with the air. You know what I mean? Being in the car, maybe.
Oh, that might be it. With you being in the car. Yeah. Okay. Did you see that episode 4 has dropped from Whistledown?
No, I haven't. I've been busy. I haven't. I thought I seen. Well, wait a minute. I thought I seen something from her come out, but I haven't really had a chance to go watch it or check it out or anything.
I haven't watched it yet either, but I know that it came out. I know that she's trying to do like every other day one comes out, except for the weekends, of course. Got to take some time off. I can't be a total like get back to work, crush them rocks, break them rocks, edit. Gotta let her up sometime for air, I suppose. We got snow overnight, so I'm stalling at going out and shoveling the walk. If anybody would like some, I will gladly put it in a plastic bag, seal it up, mail it to you. You can put it in your freezer, refreeze it, and make your own snowman with it. Julie. Well, I'm gonna bring you out here next winter, and you can spend the winter here, and I'll go spend the winter where you're at, and then by spring you can tell me that you don't miss the snow. 0 inches? Dang, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a complete fail. I don't know if Aileen is not friends with them anymore. How does a snowman get around town? By icicle. Deal, 100% deal. All right. Well, you better make sure that you're bundled up, Julie, because it is cold here. And it's a lot of work when life is 20 below. I know, Virgo A. I am the same way. I don't understand why it is. I live where the air hurts my face 90% of the year.
And so here we hold on. I'll pull this up real fast. Whistledown's video. Did she just put it out, or
it's been out a couple days?
Okay.
The snow blindness. Yeah, you don't realize how bright snow is until you're out in the sunshine and all there is snow around you. Oh. Oh yeah, I did, Corinne.
Holy hell! Did you guys know that Doug's got a channel on here again, and he's doing the Scientology shit?
Yeah, I saw it. It came up yesterday.
Yeah, I seen he's got another channel, and he's out there following. I'm like, it's only a matter of time. He's already up to 1,000 subs, like super fast, because he had like, I don't know, probably 1,000 people in there, I think, last night. I mean, the one guy had like, I think it was like 5,000 or 6,000 people watching him last night.
Oh, I know. I just like the Scientology stuff is just blowing up.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And I mean, like, look at the stuff that we watched. That all seemed to be like completely out of context because you saw it. We didn't get the full story till we went and looked at the other side of the video.
Yeah, these since we started covering them and stuff, me and B Tim, when we were talking about them and shit, and we started covering them, they it's like a dress. I don't know. The cops, they were like doxing the cops out and shit, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like they were like reading their badge numbers out. Yeah, I don't know if you watched back then or whatever when we first started covering it. The cops, like, it took them, so because of the bullshit that's been going on, they've been protesting outside of a restaurant, and some guy came up and punched Jessica in her fucking chest, and it took the police 2 hours to get out there. But see, since they've been doxing them on TikTok and YouTube, you know, like reading out their, and they're reading out their badge numbers and their information and how much their salary, what they make every year, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not even. I wouldn't want to respond to them
they haven't. Yeah, they don't. They're not as quick to respond to their calls now. You know what I mean? Like they're not. And when they do, like, they don't give them a chance to explain shit. They don't really give them a chance to say shit. Like, they're just really not interested in fucking with them now because, you know. Hold on, let me see. I seen Makeup Mobster called her chasing balls.
Oh.
Yeah, she was pissed. I guess something about candles, something about she started making candles and she went up on Laura's panel and was talking about candles or something. I'll have to go back and watch. I know V10 was telling us the whole, like what was going on, you know.
We had a local officer shot and killed yesterday.
Really? What happened?
It was in Sheridan, so it's across the mountain from me. He went to go serve a no trespass warrant, and the person he was serving the warrant on opened fire and killed him.
Damn.
He and his wife had just had a baby. His wife is another officer as well. His body, just about an hour and a half ago, his body made it to Billings, Montana, so it could go through the medical coroner process.
Wow.
Yeah, it's our state is, it's a sad day. He was like 24, 25.
So to the person, now listen, I don't know how many times I've got to say, if you don't have it, don't send it. If you don't have money, do not send it. Make sure you're taking care of home first. Make sure you take care of home first. I don't know how many times do I tell you guys that. I say this all the time. Make sure you take care of home before you send anybody any money, especially me or anybody over here. Make sure everything's taken care of at home first. I do want to say, the person that just sent the PayPal, I'm not going to say your name because I don't want to, cause any riffraff or anything. I appreciate you. And I seen that. I sent you a heart back. I don't hate you. I want you to know that I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I'm just really upset and hurt by what happened. That's all.
I haven't, Marie, but I know Brittany had brought that up, and Queen had brought it up over here, and had talked about that for a minute. Outside of the correctional facility.
All right, we're going to watch Whistledown's video real quick. Give me 1 second. We'll play it. This is number 4. Exposed Cyber Sleuth Summer Wells Part 4. All right, here we go, y'all.
And we're so busy too. Like
today was crazy.
I'll try to put it on.
And it rained really, really hard. Should we tell them what we did? We searched. We did search. We searched for a few hours. We did all the feet work today. I mean, you can say as much as you want. You're a horrible person for putting a kid in a church on YouTube. That same church, that same church streamed many services on the internet. Right? How many videos?
Molly, you know damn the fuck well streaming a service is not the fucking same thing you did. You streamed a fucking child. Are you fucking serious? You took a fucking camera in there and you streamed a child in her place of worship. This has nothing to do with the church streaming their services on the fucking internet. That's real fucking bold. That ain't even a comparison, bitch.
How many kids have we seen? No one had a problem with that. No one was trying to. So the little girl didn't go into my purse. What she did was, it was shiny, it was pretty. She happened to be like this, and she's coloring, and then she kept looking at me, and she went like that. She went like that to the purse. Thank you, Brancy. She went like that, and I'm like, she's so sweet. And Robin came back.
She like swiped your purse, right? But at first you tried to make it out like she went into your purse. That's how you tried to make it out. Yeah. So you taking a spy pin in there and trying to spy on a fucking child in the church is not the fucking same as the church doing services. Hell no. That's not the same at all. Not even a little.
When I first walked in, I didn't know that was Robin's daughter. She was up on stage. Hallelujah. Later on, we would sing another song. She had her eyes closed. And yes, I have a video. But then it kind of took a turn. The whole thing with this thing with, you showed this little girl. Okay, I think you guys should be more concerned that there is a 5-year-old little girl as well.
Yeah. Okay. You see that? A police report filed after YouTuber allegedly films a child inside Summer Wells' church. How fucking disrespectful can a bitch be?
Well, how dangerous is that? The fact that it's the church that a missing little girl went to, and this YouTuber is filming another young child.
Are we clear on that? So Robin's daughter is safe right now. She's home asleep in her own bed, in her own room. That an innocent child went into my purse. No, the purse was right next to me. Robin's daughter was sitting there.
Right.
And she was coloring, and then she went like this to my, because it's shiny and pretty.
Yeah.
And I tried to get a picture of her, not the baby, but Robin.
Robin.
I never put the video up, but we were being told that we were lying about them being invited to lunch.
Yeah.
Lied about that, and they said, you're lying, you didn't see Robin, she wasn't there. Robin would never introduce herself to you.
But she invited y'all to a potluck.
Yeah, but this is the thing, everyone was saying we were lying, so I put the video up, and my intention was just to have Robin's face, but Robin happened to go like this. And I can't look at the camera and record in there because people are going to see it and that's not going to look. I wanted to make a point. Listen, we're not lying. This is what we're doing. Because I think people think, listen, standing in the rain like this.
Yeah, we're out here in the rain. I bet.
I'd be in church right now than be standing in the rain trying to feed. Where, as parents and humans, do we forget what is important? So, I mean, what do you think of that comment? That they're making more, that Robin's daughter is, oh my God, Molly Golightly showed a picture.
That's not the focus. The focus is Summer. You have to always stay on focus. That's just noise.
Yeah. Always stay on focus. You know, let's not talk about the little girl that you just went into the church and recorded. Cause let's not focus on that. No. Let's not focus on that at all. You know, not at all.
That, in my opinion, that's a glimpse of her true color.
Look, right, I gotta ask you, since you were okay. Look, so I want you to be honest with me too, okay?
No, I don't want to be honest.
No, I'm serious. Like, I really want you to tell me how you would react to this. I'm serious. So if you were to go down there with them, right? And so say you're down there with them because you were gonna go with them and stuff, right? So this all went down. So then, okay, so if you were down there with them when this took place, what would you do? Like, how would you react to her recording in the church? Would you say something right then and there and make a deal about it, or would you wait until you were private and talk to her privately about it and be like, hey, that was really fucked up? What do you think? Or like, how would you have reacted to her in that situation if you were down there with them when this happened? You know, like.
So Whistledown and I had actually had these conversations. And we had these conversations about what happens if there's something going on that we're not okay with. Because, you know, everybody's
Whistledown was supposed to go too, right?
Yes, I would fly to Colorado, and then we would get on a plane together and fly to Tennessee. That was our whole plan.
Okay, gotcha.
And that was why we would be together, because
see, I just recently found out that she was even supposed to be going. I didn't even know she was involved in it or even going or was even invited to go. I had no fucking clue till just now. Like recently, you know what I mean? Like till these videos came and shit.
Well, we had immediately, I mean, that was what we talked about it.
I guess I didn't know. Okay, so first of all, they did say Jen, but I didn't know who the fuck that was.
Yeah, that's
like when I heard that, I just didn't know that. I just didn't know that name. You know what I mean? So I'm sure it was probably mentioned. I just don't know that name, you know? So I didn't know her as I didn't know that was who that was. What's up, Whistle Down?
There she is.
This is you? Oh, I just
Yeah,
want to make sure it's her.
hi.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Oh, good. Are you okay with me playing this? Do you want me to wait a little bit to play it, or is it all right to play it?
Oh, no, you can play it. I just was up here if you had any questions. Voices seems like she's exactly what
legit.
happened.
We had it planned that we had an Airbnb and a rental car. We had already checked into a package so that if anything happened,
your own, so you weren't stuck under there going with them all the time, and you could have your own car and stuff like that.
And we also had one other person coming down from another state to meet us. Support with Steffa.
So wait, you guys had like a whole fucking group of people going down there.
I mean, you have to think about this situation, right? Watching it, you're already skeptical, right?
Yeah.
We were all skeptical. Like, what are you people going to do, Betty? Really? And so Voices and I knew that, number one, the wheels were going to fall off the bus. We didn't think we were going to go anyway, because we knew Molly was going to pull some bullshit and say something. And so we already kind of knew. So we planned for a second Airbnb, knowing something bullshit was going to happen. And it sure did. And we were going to just do our own thing and try to stop whatever they were fucking planning.
We had support with Steffa coming from her place, so that we also had a tertiary in case we didn't actually have access to the rental car, so that we had another person that would come and be there and be another escape route if needed to happen. Because we didn't, from jump, we did not believe that the wheels were gonna, we didn't think we would get into liftoff mode before the wheels would fall off. And as everybody saw on January 2nd, the whole thing turned.
You know, I even reached out to Justin before the trip, Justin for all, and I asked him how he was feeling, about this, because and we still have the live, when Angela got kicked off of this so-called or whatever they were planning, it was because Angela wanted them to do the right thing by the law, and they weren't accepting that. And so, and I think Justin Frall was watching too, and so I messaged him like, how do you feel about this? Because this sounds like it's a bunch of BS to me. And he actually asked me if I could hold a room for him at our second Airbnb. But then afterwards, he came out when I brought that up, like, to Molly privately. I'm like, listen, there are other people that want to go that don't want to be part of this bullshit that you're having. And so we have a second Air. She got so mad. She said, don't text me anymore. And I said, all right, okay.
What the heck? Was that a cat?
Yeah, that's her kitty. She's
I'm like, I heard like, wait a minute.
Unfortunately,
not like mine is shit.
Well, unfortunately, they're very elderly, and they're in various stages of heading towards the Rainbow Bridge. So that one's probably laying in her lap right there, and I bet she went to mute and she dropped herself from panel.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's crap today. No problem. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this again real quick.
We're not dangerous. We're not breaking any laws.
Rain or shine, snow, even we work. Nothing stops us. We were on the ground for 12 hours.
Oh, Care Bear gifted 20 memberships, you guys. Make sure if you got one, please tell her thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Care Bear. I hope you're doing well, love. Thank you so much.
On the ground floor again. We ate at McDonald's for lunch. We stopped for coffee once, and then we went to their choice for dinner. And then we also want to make sure that these people are held responsible. Oh, yeah, held accountable. But so you were up with, I was up with the chickens and the roosters. Jonathan was up with the cows.
Remember, don't tell them too much, please.
We gotta. This one. Her and her were up at with with the noon hour. No. We gotta. This one. Her and her were up at with with the noon hour. No.
Sure that there's probably some people that want to come on here and spy and snoop and see what kind of information they can get to go out and try to stir the pot and stuff like that. First and foremost, we're no longer buying into the BS. Just I hate being played a fool, and he actually thinks he's playing me a fool. He refuses to meet with me in person. He refuses. But last night, I guess tonight I'll tell about last night. Yeah. So last night we're over there and 9 o'clock, and we were waiting for some tamales and stuff to come. Yeah. And all of a sudden, bada bing, bada boom, Don out of the blue is like, Marissa, me and Candace want you to come up to the house. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, we'll.
Okay, so welcome all the new members. I hope you all enjoy the hive as much as we all do. Thank you so much, love. That was sweet of you. And happy Valentine's Day. I got the PayPal that was just sent, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, love. I just wanted to let you know it's happy Valentine's Day. I know these haters are trying hard to get you down, but you're not compromised, and you have a spine made of titanium. This shit just isn't working. Thank you so much, love. I really appreciate that. And Gone Girl gifted or did a $20 super sticker. Happy Valentine's Day, Gone Girl. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Let's see. Trainwreck Lover, member for 9 months. Sorry I'm late. Been busy folding sheets. That was so funny last night. I was like, I love a good derail for a minute. I didn't know she folded fitted sheets. I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea that that's what, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I didn't know that was her thing.
It was so.
That was pretty cool, though. You learn something new, you know?
I love to watch stuff fold. I love watching her fold stuff. She gave us a lesson a couple of nights ago on fitted sheets and towels. So, I mean, that's the kind of stupid shit I've been hanging out
and do like a little ball and make it look like it's all folded and stuff, but it ain't.
Sometimes, that's what a pillowcase is for, is just to stuff all the shit in it. It depends on how much time I got.
Well, I can do regular sheets and you know what I'm saying, but them fitted sheets, man, them fuckers are hard.
I know, and she makes it, like I said, it's some sort of, it's a sheet sorcery. Like, she is a total sheet witch. This woman makes that stuff.
Look at Amy. She said I've followed her instructions step by step, and I still cannot do it. Damn it, not once.
Right? It's total sorcery.
My husband always asks what kind of sorcery I use to fold the bottom sheets. Oh, wait. I even had a change of heart for B. Tim. Where's he at? He's at work today. He is at work today, but he is not happy about the bullshit with fucking old, Deets and her fucking manufactured drama ass bullshit. Why she wanted to sit up there and fucking co-sign that bullshit. And I don't recall anybody saying B. Tim's name. I don't think that's what he said. What he said was he was sitting up on this panel right along with you bitches who have something to say now. He was sitting up here, and that means, like I said, like he said, that would mean he was complicit in that bullshit when and that never fucking happened. And then, what was really fucking funny was Dee sat there and said, nobody said a GoFundMe. And as she's playing the fucking clip, what comes out? The GoFundMe. Yep.
That would also mean that Deets and Sludgy were also complicit in the scam, if that's the case. If this was really true, then those two were also complicit because they spent a lot of days up here with us as well.
Sure the fuck they did, and making videos and all kinds of shit. So, my, how memory seems to fail some. But back to it.
Will you come to it? We really enjoy your tenacity, or respect our tenacity, whatever. I'm just like, say sorry. What? So he's like, yeah, but you have to promise, come alone. He told me to come. I have to come alone. No recordings, no cell phones, no audio, and he promised the same. So
she said sidebar. I love it.
Yes, ma'am.
She said sidebar, bitch. I'm done. I love that. That's perfect. Sidebar. Sidebar. Before this was filmed, MGL received a complaint for Betty vaping in the Airbnb. This is how Betty responded. That's cute, ain't it? Back to the Dawn call. Glory, thank you for being
Bada
a
bing,
member
bada
for 9
boom.
months.
Dawn, out of the blue, is like, Marissa, me and Kim want you to come up to the house. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, will you come to it? We really enjoy your tenacity or respect our tenacity or whatever. I'm just like, true story. What? So he's like, yeah, but you have to promise. Come alone. He told me to come. I have to come alone. No. No recordings, no cell phones, no audio. And he promised the same. So
I say, all right, fine. I said, do you want me to bring anything? And he's like what? And I'm like, I said, like booze? Can I bring food? Can I hide Dana? Can I do? And the thing is like, I'm like, what do I want? I said, can you guarantee my safety? And they say, yeah. He says yes.
But you know she doesn't trust him at all.
You know, she never showed receipts of this.
My whole thing is, I'm like,
what was
you gotta
requested?
understand, like, I'm not trying to be your friend.
Secret spot. Oh no, he hadn't gotten to the secret spot yet. It was at the house first. So
We
we're like,
changed it.
okay, well, you know, just for safety measures, maybe we need to see if Bullhorn can go up there.
Can I bring Betty Bullhorn?
So we asked him if I can go up there, and he's fine. He finally says yes. But then all of a sudden, plans change, and now he wants this secret spot. We're gonna go. We go. But then we started talking.
And you keep going.
Okay, so we start talking. And, you know, we're starting to look at each other and say, man, something is just a little fishy here. So we're, you know, we have no problem. We'll go up to the top of the mountain, meet him and Candace, see what they want. You know, we're talking about could they possibly want our little noses. But anyways, long story short, he wanted us to come to it now.
We just gotta be careful what we say.
Yeah.
And that's why me and her are just, and Olivia too, she was like, shit, I don't want to say anything. All right. So I won't understand why people are trying to go against. You're not going against us. I can't control myself. So you want me to keep talking? I don't know. Give me some likes.
Oh, this is when she got her ass kicked out, huh? With the
yes, ma'am.
Well, showed up call. Okay, all right, hold on. Here we go.
Yep.
400? There's only 600 people here. Oh.
She was fucking pissed when she went down there because she only had 600 people in the fucking chat. That's fucking ridiculous. She also did the same at Gabby Petito's when she was down there. She's like, I only have 17 likes. That's an insult to me wasting my time coming down here. Nobody fucking asked you to go down there and harass them. Nobody asked you to go out there and do that. None of your subscribers asked you to go fucking do that. I guarantee they didn't ask you to go harass a fucking family that just went through traumatic shit.
Nope, 3 days before that, 3 or 5 days before that, Molly said her channel was dying and she had to figure something out to do that would bring in the views. And then poof, she goes to Florida and does the laundry basket with her and her other little buddy. So, and then this was actually at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, Molly had 600 people in there watching her. Molly did not sleep, Molly was live almost 24 hours a day.
This was not no. This was not 6 o'clock in the morning. No, it was not.
4 o'clock.
This is it.
4 o'clock in the
morning.
morning.
This was late at night. We were watching. We were watching her doing this. We were fucking watching this. This happened at nighttime. JLR was upstairs laying down.
Right. Like they kicked her out in the middle of the night.
By the time she got to the hotel, it was fucking 4:05 or something.
Okay, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, but
I knew it was like middle of the night,
like midnight, 1 o'clock. By the time it started, she did this bullshit. She pulled this shit. It was probably midnight, 1 o'clock. And by the time they fucking got her ass by the time they got shit riled, first of all, got riled the fuck up. And she got everybody, the whole house riled up, thinking Don was fucking driving by. Phone call came in. Then he was supposedly driving by. Then he was supposedly driving back by again. She was scared, had the whole household riled up. Finally, they were like, you know what? You need to fucking go. You need to go. You need to go stay somewhere
out
else.
in the middle of the night. You need to go to a motel and get on the road.
At fucking like 4:05 in the fucking morning from the hut, kicked out. Like a dumb fuck. I can't believe her.
Oh my god!
Yep, they did. They sure booted her ass out that night.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm jumping! Oh my god!
God, the theatrics with her. I fucking cannot.
Motherfucker! You! Let's go! Come on!
Screaming outside the Airbnb.
The fuck? He just called! Check my phone! We're gonna call him back. Get your cameras! Hurry up!
Look how dramatic she's being. How fucking fake. This is all fake, you guys. This is all fucking fake. This is all a fucking act. I cannot believe she did this. Look, she's out there fucking screaming, hollering, telling Betty and them to check her fucking phone, making a whole ass fool of herself and everybody else. Look, this is all made up in her fucking head. Listen.
Check the camera.
For short. He wanted us to come to it now.
We just
from
gotta
the
be careful
house.
what we say,
Yeah.
and that's when me and her are just, and Olivia too. She was like, "Shit, I don't want to say anything." All right. So, and I won't understand why people are trying to go against. You're not going against us. You're going against the baby. Really are.
Yeah, we're investigating, we're searching on the
Why?
rain, we're
You
doing.
have to
And you know what? There was a
ask
time when I
yourself.
turned the camera around and I looked and I said, we're out here in the rain. Granted, that heels in the ground is really, the tag. It really started to take off. People are starting to identify the members of Heels on the Ground and starting to identify.
Actually, the Heels on the Ground belongs to someone else, and they were actually very upset that they were using their name.
And their nonprofit wasn't even a nonprofit while they're promoting it.
Identify the organization by its name, and
Yes,
we
oh my
haven't,
God.
and we
Oh my God,
haven't
people
been
hugging Olivia, taking pictures, and
we were at a store today, and people were walking
People
up to
seen
us
us,
and knew exactly who we were.
oh.
They wanted to take pictures with us. It was a little.
oh my
noisy.
God, guess who bought dinner?
People are gonna
You're
actually think
using
I'm a
me.
dignified person.
You're a cheap person,
I am.
right? That you're all getting. What really made me mad was them calling the police. Oh, as far as the police, oh God, oh no, don't worry. We have to go down to. Well, we don't have to, but we're going down to Hawkins Police.
Are you sure you want to go down there?
All right, so here's all my crimes. I have a lot of weapons on me. I brought an arsenal of weapons. I'm video recording small children
in private places. You're trespassing.
How high are you, Molly?
I don't know, but this is like
Drunk,
poster child.
one or the other. I think she, in my opinion, it looks like
I don't know, but definitely poster child for substances of some kind. Like you can clearly see it now. Back then, I mean, we knew something was going on, but it's very clear now that it's looking back on all of this. Like why do all three of them keep brushing their nose so crazily? That's rhetorical. It doesn't require an answer.
Yeah, seeing, hold on. They said, I recall when she met BHB outside the laundry's house. That's when BHB started her YouTube.
Yes, because she was on TikTok before. Molly brought her over here for YouTube. Here, do this, do that. Don't y'all remember when they were sitting down in here the first night and Molly starts telling Olivia how to place the ads and you got to wait till it turns green and all of that. And then Molly's like, oh, you're live? Oops.
Yep, I sure do. I definitely do. Oh, wait till you see the next day when she had to get a hotel room. It's beyond. The nose and lip thing is bad. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Her fucking jaw was running across the street. Left her behind 10 feet.
Properties that the owners know that you're on.
Planting evidence.
We're planting evidence. Stealing kids' toys out of
Killing. Bikes. Children's bikes. What else?
Remember all the
harassment.
Oh, harassment. Nah.
And what else?
I went to a grave.
Oh, yeah. You violated a grave.
Forest.
Stalking. Don't forget the stalking.
Stalking.
You know, they're so concerned about us going on to look for a coming on property to look for a a 5-year-old missing child, but
A golden shower.
Ew.
Have you ever had a golden shower?
Hell no. But I do know what it is.
I know what it is too. Have you ever? You know what a blumpkin is?
I've been charged with literally 2 crimes. I have been convicted of literally 2 crimes in my life. I've been charged with more, but literally the 2. Hearing, no smoking pot while driving. Haven't drank and drove in 2 decades.
Wow.
Very much so.
Really not a felon. Then I embezzled money. Oh man, can you show me how to do that? That dude that you sleep with. That dude you sleep with.
That dyke bitch.
All these. Take the fucking money. It's over $70,000. Take the money. We don't even care about that money. You'll be the big hero. You get the money. Then you won't even need YouTube. I am totally fine with that moron, imbecile, uneducable cretin getting reward money and just cracking himself out to death. I mean, with a person like that, he'll blow it in a week.
From what I was told, she had a Patreon, her YouTube channel, her pay links, and she got paid through YouTube. And they said monthly she made $10,000 to $15,000 a month, allegedly.
A couple of times she showed
90,000 subscribers. She had about 90,000 subscribers.
Yeah. A couple of times she showed her back office and she talked about how much she made.
Yeah. So was it 10 to 15,000 a month, or is that
you're right?
That's a low ball, right? Or no?
That's on the lower end. She also said when all of this started, any Cash Apps, PayPals, Super Chats, Super Stickers were going towards the Tennessee trip. And then it got changed to only things that were noted for the Tennessee trip. Super Stickers and Super Chats were that was her money. That wasn't part of the trip money. She also was compensated 2 or 3 times for the cost of my airline flights. And that was about $2,300 a flight.
I mean, let's be honest. He's a junkie. Sad, but it's guy needs help. He's completely deranged, and it's sad. Remember, you need me. I don't need you. I don't need you. You have to remember, all the people that talk about me, that use that Molly Gold lady, I am going up. Every fucking number has gone up. Keep on talking about me. It's a win-win for me. It's not for you. You just look petty.
Which it is true. Numbers do go up when you're talked about like that. That is true. They do.
It's true. I'm sorry that we showed you up. I'm sorry, True Crime Channel, that we're making you look bad. I know that a lot of people are freaked out by all the negativity that they're saying, but the thing is the negativity is definitely not coming from my heart. I don't allow that kind of shit. I don't allow hate to embody my soul.
We're gonna follow you. We're gonna wait here all day.
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
And I refuse to go out with hate in my heart. I can't imagine living in that area. They don't even have a Target. But like, they don't even have Target. They don't even have like a Chipotle or Panera. They don't have that. They have dollar stores. Little Caesars. Shit like that. It's like, frick. Oh my God. 49, 50, 51. Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't the way that we came last time. So do it. Oh, God almighty. And look at that. Oh, all right. Okay, all right. Oh, oh. We can agree on that? I think she drowned. We just timed it. It took us 30 seconds to get here. I think this little girl secondhand drowned it. That's the only thing that I can honestly, if I had to put something on it, I would say. This really a watering hole to the public and like public, you know, this is just a hangout. This is their hangout. Yeah, it's a hangout like 10th Street Park. So hold on. Okay, we are. So I am here at the watering hole, paying respect for Summer Wells, justice for Summer Wells. What happened here at the watering hole? With her, Summer laid on cartons of milk, gallons of milk. And we heard that by their own account that they were all preoccupied on TikTok and Facebook and everything else at the time. So how long was she underwater before Macbeth? Isn't it like it's a heavy and sad feeling? I think that's probably what happened. I think it was an accident, and then she panicked because she knew she was gonna get in trouble. I think something happened here. It's the only thing I can think of. And this isn't fun. This is sad. It's very sad. This is so sad to me. And you felt it the first time we came out here. Oh my God. We felt it the first time we came out here. We didn't even know all the information. This is sad.
Oh, the theatrics. Oh my God. For fuck's sakes.
Well, this is exactly what Olivia wanted because she's filming her documentary.
That's one hell of a way to spin a fucking narrative, ain't it? Yeah, I was gonna say she was recording. They were really putting on for the camera, huh?
Yes, it's because Olivia was making what we were told was Olivia was doing a Summer Wells documentary, and this was to get footage that would go in the documentary. So this is all a tactic. I mean, I'll be surprised if she isn't shown. I mean, I'll be surprised if all this footage doesn't come out.
Wow, man. Like I said, I know I watched all this in real time, and I know I've seen all this in real time, but it just to even watch it back just fucking infuriates me. Man.
Well,
please stop filming. This is sad, please.
That was the one you recorded doing the drywall Saturday. That was that job. That's the job he said I couldn't tell what you had done that day. I put 5 buckets of mud on. She recorded it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi. They need something.
I called her.
Do you know who your server is? I can go ahead and grab it for you.
Called.
Oh, I already know your time.
All right.
What can I get for you? What do you guys want to drink? I can go ahead and grab it. That way we can get started on it.
Do you want a drink menu? There's drinks.
I would like
a beer.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I'll have the
This
cucumber.
pecan.
Can I just see IDs? Or
old-fashioned.
Sorry. Ask this. It's going to be kind of a pointed question because we're watching a lot of social media ourselves, and we heard that at some point TBI or Hawkins County Sheriff, I didn't hear which, asked you where Don Wells' theory of summer spot. Is that true?
You know, yeah, to a point. It wasn't them that asked me that.
Who was
Did you
that?
say that? FBI, TBI? Or, no,
So,
not
yeah,
them.
law enforcement. Let me just say law enforcement.
No, it was there was a guy named Chris. You know what? I think, I don't know. I think it was a phone call. Somebody on the phone called me. Was it not on the phone, or was that when we went over there? Yeah.
Telly, what you having to drink?
Oh, they already ordered with another woman.
The pecan old fashioned and
What do you want to? You guys want to eat? Do you guys know the menu?
I definitely want to get a sushi as far as
Linda, I have a question for this. How do you feel about this?
I want to
this
get
has
the
affected your life. It had turned your life upside down. This whole scenario.
I want to get the punchy roll.
I was thinking.
There's this truck right there. Against the garage.
Isn't it? You're talking about the F-150?
See the garage door?
I'm thinking he was thinking of Chris McDonough when he said a guy named Chris, and then was that on a phone call, and then he wanted to meet. I'm pretty sure he's meaning Chris McDonough.
So yeah, that was a good video. That's really good. Those are really good. Very informative for the people who have not seen it and didn't watch it and weren't around for it. It's very, very informative. That's for sure.
Whistledown's doing a great job of it.
Absolutely. So it seems to me there's a new channel.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, seems to me there's a new channel. And it's Krama Chronicles.
Really?
Krama Chronicles. Yeah, and I'm not sure who it is, so I don't want to. They just put this video out there. I don't know if I can even play it. I'm not sure if they, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I mean, I guess we could play a little bit of it, and then I can drop the link for you guys to go check it out and go sub up.
Here. Is it a good channel or a bad channel?
It seems to be, it says brief Emmy and Cindy and ITOW YouTube history lesson. So seems to be
nice.
To combat some bullshit from in the, ITOW bullshit, the one-way narrative spin that they got going on. I think maybe they're clapping back with it. I don't know. Let's check it out.
All right.
I only called into part of the stream, so I didn't hear all of this that's being mentioned about her niece and her, the children she teaches. What was that about?
Yeah, well, okay, so the very first time, this is very interesting. I think it was September 19th, maybe it was the 20th. It was the very first time I interacted with, and I was on her panel because she was mad at Emmy about the Bash thing, Bash going down and meeting with Betty. I mean, that's a whole different thing, but that's.
No, I was never mad about it. I didn't even know about it until after the fact. So I'm not sure where you're getting I'm mad about it or ever was. You only came on my fucking panel to talk shit because you were upset and you wanted to call me out for being a bully because I brought up the fact that she was talking about her students on a fucking live. That's why you came up, Cindy. Let's keep it 100.
That's why she was mad. And she was so mad that she was saying, oh, and this girl has her students in her chat. So I'm just listening because at that time I was in the middle.
And how many times have we proved it over and over again that she did have her students and was talking about her students in her chats and shit? Okay. All right, then.
The road. I didn't hate her as much as I do now. And yes, it's turned into hate. So it is what it is. So I jumped up on panel twice in one live. The first time I came in really hot. You guys know I can do that. I'm emotive. It is what it is. So she booted me. And then I calmed down and I went back up and apologized for, I'm not sure if I apologized. I was like, my bad. I'm more calm now. And I was just like, you have to stop saying that Emmy interacts with her students and shows them her YouTube channel because that's simply not true. Simply 100% made up, and she's doing it just to discredit her. So I corrected her, and she thanked me. Thanks for clearing that up. I say she was wrong. She's like, oh, my bad. I don't know. I'm glad. Thanks for clearing that up. So that was my first interaction with her months ago. I'm talking September.
They were saying there was a student chat. I remember that chat. Emmy this age told her students her YouTube channel is Emmy's previous job. Well, if Emmy's covering true crime and she's given, I mean, she's not on their purpose.
I'm sorry, you glitched out.
Emmy don't cover true crime.
Yes.
Emmy don't cover true crime. She never has. She covers Betty.
No, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said even if Emmy is did introduce her students to her channel. Oh, I said it's not like she's on there cursing and being nasty and vulgar.
Yeah.
She's covering,
Well,
local news.
Well, if maybes and what ifs were, tinsel and peanuts, we'd all have a great Christmas. But the fact is, it never happened.
Betty is not her local news. Not at all.
I mean, if it did, if it did happen, I wouldn't be here saying it wouldn't. Like, I know that they're running this narrative that I'm a liar, blah, blah, blah. They can't state one single thing that I've lied about. Not one. I challenge them to it because I simply have not.
Oh, Lord.
So, I mean, they're so fucking wrong about what it's become.
This
Like
dude
almost
needs a fucking shovel, a giant one like I get down at the Mercantile. Holy fuck, it's a horse shit.
It's the lies for me.
This garbage that comes out of their mouths. They feel important and powerful, and they have a bunch of dummies that listen to every word they say, and it's dangerous in my opinion. So it's become my own personal mission to dissuade their lies and prove that they're wrong, and I will continue to do that as long as I have to.
Oh, see, look, there's just another troll right there. Look at that shit.
Hey, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah, that seems to be the one that continuously keeps bringing up the shit with Granny. Why? If you don't want it brought up and she doesn't want it brought up, then why the fuck do you keep bringing it up? Just another troll? What the fuck are you doing? What? So, okay, right.
in the hole.
Look, and now, like I said before, me and Chewy, we don't get along. We don't like each other. We don't fuck with each other. We don't speak to each other. None of that. But tell me this while we're right here. I don't know what was said, but just being fair, Emmy's niece has been in her chat back in the day. No one should speak about her, but just saying she was in the chat. What? What? And there's already been videos that are dropping left and fucking right. She absolutely was. Yes, she was, Julie. Yes, she was. Can you even paint, bruh?
Sorry, I just kicked myself out.
Hey, Emmy.
I'm on my phone, so I'm not used to using my phone for StreamYard. So I just wanted to come up because I only heard the clip. Laura was just live and shared a clip, and somehow my students being in my chat or knowing about my channel came up, which they do not know anything about my channel. The only thing they know is because I was talking to one of my coworkers about my channel. They asked me what my channel was about, and I said some lady on YouTube. Yeah. So that's all I've said. No. Have I had students in my chat? No.
That's all you said.
Uh-oh. In her own word. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I actually did start watching a non-case live that Betty did, and because I wanted to see what she was like a year ago. And obviously I know she was the same because I've seen clips of what she's done in the past, but I wanted to see how her demeanor has changed. Hey, Good Gumby, thank you for coming, and thank you, Good Nunya, for shouting me out and having people come over. I'm almost at 500 subs, and so I have a couple of students who follow me. Thank you so much for all of you being here. I actually mentioned to my students today that I can't believe that I have the number of people I do listening to me. However, no to watch because
Which I will say, after Cindy came along, her numbers dropped. She was having about 100, 120, 150 people in there. Now she's got about 20, which is why she went on Granny's Watchings panel, was because that, they can't get fucking more than 20 or 30 people in their fucking live streams. Why? Because people don't want to fucking hear her spew her bullshit. They don't care to hear the fucking lies.
I pay for premium on my Emmy account, but not this account. So I always have to watch ads before I watch the lives or other videos for anybody.
Mind you, she has several accounts, okay? Just keep that in mind. And she loves cats and kittens.
But this was her actual, she was live, like literally live. And an ad popped up in the middle of her live. And then it went back to her. Yeah.
Every time
I've
I
never
go
seen it in
to
the middle
watch,
before.
every time I go to watch one of her lives, I always have to sit through the ads first before it even gets in it. I don't have YouTube Premium, but I don't know what she's doing.
Kara, I told my students the same thing. I don't care if you watch me. I don't care. You just sub for me so that I have more. And I only had one. Well, actually, I have two that subbed. And the rest of them just looked at me like
please.
I was nuts.
She straight up said. She straight
Sub
up
to
said.
me, so I have more subscribers.
Right.
That's exactly
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you watch me, just go sub to me so I have more subscribers. But wait, I thought she didn't tell her class about her channel. So now she's completely contradicted herself.
Well, like she says in the intro. Not everything I say on YouTube is the truth. That's what she's gonna come back with. Mark my fucking words. Even though we know that's a motherfucking lie.
And it's going to make them jealous, and this.
Oh my gosh. So I just saw Bitter Pill to Swallow. I just saw your comment about Betty saying that she was going to get ghetto. And so a few of my students today told me that they were watching. And one of them actually said, I started watching your live when the lady said she was going to go ghetto. And I was like, oh yeah, that was funny because I said like, she doesn't know anything about that. And these kids being inner city kids, they agreed with me. So that just caught my eye because they know inner city. This lady doesn't.
Drink. And she had this, she was serving this.
Julie says, I hope everyone in chat understands there are multiple creators out there, including Queen, who could have called out a lot of shit a long time ago and didn't. And wouldn't have had H&H and Cindy not gone low. Boom, baby.
A drink in the shot. And so I asked her if I could take some, footage of it. And she's not a problem. So I ended up purchasing the drink and the shot for the people because I used it for the.
Oh, Betty. All right. If any of my students are in here, or I haven't seen still left. If any of y'all are in here, close your ears. Betty, that is bullshit. You did not just ask if you could take a video of their drink and shoot her, and then you paid for them for the people that were actually ordering it. I call BS.
And unblock you and probably will. But please just be respectful of the rules of the chat. That would be really, really awesome.
That's true, Remy. I did get a shout out, and I mean, I learn from the best. Like, I observed for a long time. I never thought I'd start this channel, let alone have as many subs as I do. But when someone
See, that was the original problem. That the original problem I had with her was she would continuously come in here and promote herself, non-fucking stop. I told her to stop several times. She didn't want to listen. She continued to keep doing it, so I booted her ass. She knew exactly what the fuck it was. She's all about numbers, and I could tell from the very fucking jump. That was it. That was all. That was all she was worried about. Didn't fucking matter. She was worried about growing her fucking channel as quickly as she possibly could. She was so shocked that she had people that wanted to listen to her. I mean, at this point, I kind of am too.
you learn from and admire and respect shouts you out, of course I was fangirling. Are you kidding me? But I actually think some of my students might have unsubscribed because I promised them extra like tickets for the school store, but I had given them away to other students, and so they got mad.
So wait, let me get this right. You bribed your fucking students with tickets to the store because they're fucking middle schoolers to fucking go on and subscribe to your motherfucking channel. Am I hearing this fucking right?
Yeah,
wow.
that's what I was.
Let's get a good wow in that one. Let's get a fucking wow, a double fucking wow.
Wow.
Some of my students unsubscribed
because I promised them tickets to the school store. But then I gave them away to other students.
In her own words. It's a movement.
I think so.
Hold on. You know what? Here, let's run it back. Let's hear it again.
I promised them extra like tickets for the school store, but I had given them away to other students, and so my students hitting her and receive as many subs as I do. But when someone you learn from and admire and respect shouts you out, of course I was fangirling. Are you kidding me? But I actually think some of my students might have unsubscribed because I promised them extra like tickets for the school store, but I had given them away to other students, and so they got mad. I think some of them unsubscribed because they only subscribed because they wanted tickets, and so now that they had their tickets, they unsubscribed. I don't know. But anyways, I appreciate all of you. I have more people in my chat than Betty did today, so thank you. Even if you're trolls, even if you're just lurking, we welcome everyone here as long as you have a clean mouth, because we have some children that like to stop into this chat. So we keep it clean here. So last day, it was good until the very end. And as I was walking out, I didn't think it would upset me that much. Yeah. So, I mean, it was good. The kids came in and they said, "What are we doing?" And I said, "We're not doing anything. As long as you are in your seat and you're not being obnoxious, we'll just, play a game." Or actually, my one class, they couldn't believe I had a YouTube channel. And I'm like, "Well, I do." So they look at it and they're like, "Oh my God, you have over 1,000 subscribers." And I'm like, "I know, right?" And so they started watching my videos. And so one of them says to me, you need to have different content. Like, who wants to watch that lady all the time? I go, "Well, I do, because she's funny." And he's like, "But you gotta, start reviewing other people." And I was like, okay. So, but I did give him a short lesson on StreamYard because they're gamers. I was like, you can make a lot of money.
Whoa. Excuse me, as a If my kid came home and said, Mom, my teacher was on YouTube. You know she's on YouTube. You know she doesn't like this lady called Bullhorn Betty. And you know what? You know what else? You know what else? She also taught me how to use StreamYard for a game. She told me I could make lots of money, Mom. And they're fucking middle school students.
Oh my God. She didn't talk to him about online safety, the fact that there's people that prey on young kids. And now you as a teacher, the role model, just encourage them.
Right. No wonder she got fired from the last fucking school she was at. Holy fuck. Right. And another one. And another one.
Play games during class all the time.
Oh, do they?
You probably do it at home, and people will watch you play games. So,
Yeah, those people that are on there, there's fucking pedophiles and all kinds of nasty, sick fucks on the internet that would love to watch children play games. Middle school children need internet safety before anything, and you are not a fucking parent, let alone anybody to be telling them they can make money on the internet gaming. Are you kidding me? Here's this channel. It's called Krama. Let's go back and see. Let me see what this is called. Krama Chronicles. Make sure y'all go sub up. Make sure you go give them a like. Go give them a view. They just dropped that channel. So I just dropped that video. So again, make sure, like I said, go sub up. Give it a view. Yeah. Oof.
Well, I'd really like to know how she's going to spin this one, because we've just heard her in her own damn words saying that it's completely contradicting what she says that she doesn't do. So what you got to say now, brah?
Shit, he ran her channel straight in the pisser, but she sure helped, didn't she? She teaches high school now? Well, she did teach middle school. And shit, high school, that's even worse.
Well, this side of YouTube isn't for 18 and under. Like, a lot of us have our content 18 and up. Sorry. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You know what? We're about to do a poll real quick. I need to know what the chat's thinking on this here. Upset if you found out your child's teacher was promoting YouTube, had them on the internet, had their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Would you be okay with that? I need to know those of y'all that are parents or aunts or uncles or grandparents or anything of that nature. I'm gonna need some input from you real quick, because I want to know how y'all feel about this.
So your child comes home tonight and says, hey, my teacher has a YouTube channel. She showed me StreamYard today, Mom, and I can make money by going in and playing my game. She helped me get it all set up. You gonna be okay with that? Dante makes a great point. A lot of schools have a no fraternization on social media policy. Okay, well, Burnt Toast, you want to tag me out? You want to come up and I'll hop down? it's me. Amberly says substitute teacher that here. Hang on. Chat just jumped on me. Damn it. Sorry. Oh God, chat is so jumping. I apologize,
What happened?
guys.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was writing this.
Oh, there's some really great comments going by, and chat is just flying, and I was trying to get them.
Bernto said, I am appalled and have a lot to say about this. Yes, girl. I'm telling you, I'm like I said, I didn't say this. I said one fucking thing a long time ago. And when you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She said she wasn't. Okay, cool. Hold on. She said, Little Davis, do you remember if it's high school or middle school? I thought high school, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought it was, well, first I was told it was middle school, then I was told it was high school. I don't fucking know. What I do know is middle school, high school, either fucking way. Those kids are all they're all fucking young children. They're all teenagers. They're all growing up in a motherfucking hellish fucking world online right now.
I've heard both, that it was originally middle school she taught, and now it's moved into the upper grades.
Well, the poll says here, would you be angry if you found out your child's teacher bribed them to subscribe to her YouTube channel? Like she just said, she bribed them to subscribe to her YouTube channel. She was going to give them tickets, but she gave them to other students. So she bribed them with fucking tickets to sign up to her or to subscribe to her YouTube channel, but then gave the tickets away to some other kids. So one of them unsubscribed. Not to mention, the word dick has came up twice with these fucking young ass kids.
Okay, well, we also know exactly how dangerous Bullhorn Betty can be. So why would you encourage your kids, the youth of America? Why would you encourage them to go? They're minors. This is like that's where it ends right there.
Yeah. Bernto said, regardless of the age, they are minors. She had no right.
Hey.
Hey, girl, what's up?
What's up? This is crazy. There was like 2 different shorts about the same thing kind of released about, yesterday. Yeah. And we've always heard about these clips. It's interesting, that she said it. And boom, there it is. Crazy. I've always heard that too with like teachers. Like you just, there's like a line. Do you know what I mean? With social media.
And like Annie said, what is more jarring is she's discussing her personal life with her students.
See,
why?
It's just
there's a lot of teachers. That's the first line of the boundary that gets crossed, that it results in an inappropriate teacher-student relationship.
Yeah. Because I remember when like Facebook first kind of got started, and like my friends that were teachers were just getting, starting teaching, and it was like a conversation back at the beginnings of Facebook and such, when social media was just getting ramped up. But I still kind of go by that kind of, there should be some kind of boundary. Do you know what I mean? Or you have like a teachers only kind of page or something. You know what I mean? It's just
Ellie, most students or most schools have an anti-social media policy where
I could see that
you can't have a relationship, you can't be friends with the students that you oversee. Like, it's inappropriate because it gives it blurs that line, and then where do you go from being seen as the teacher? Could you imagine think about your teachers that you had in school. Could you imagine being
matter of fact, there was a teacher who was just fired from our school here in town because she had friended the kids from a couple of the boys from class on her fucking face. She got fired quick as shit. They pulled her ass during the middle of fucking class, Jack. They called a substitute in. We got notes wrote home about it.
Wow.
Yeah, I just was going through this to find it just to make sure, so I had it. Yeah. Yep.
It's just like a recipe for like disaster. I just think, you know what I mean? It's like a first line, you just don't do it. You just put up a boundary, I feel like, and it just saved, the fact that she told her students about BHP, that's just odd. Like even who that she covers, like that would just be like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like that's just like not information you want to share with,
So my
because that would lead right back
question
to
is
her.
now, Ellie, do you think that our students are still watching and they're seeing all of this bullshit? Do you think that's going
Who
on?
knows? I mean, it's like, how do you put the toothpaste back in the tube? Like once you tell them, it's not like they unlearn that. One student tells another student, even like older students, oh, I had that teacher. Oh, she has a YouTube page. You just don't, kids talk no matter what. Like you don't, once it's out, it's out. You can't like unring that bell that there are students that know, and that just spreads like, oh, that teacher, she has a YouTube channel. Kids are, they just
Right?
get like, I don't know. I just think it's like, I know social media is definitely more, it's bigger than it, but there has to be some kind of boundaries for teachers, because teachers I know have always like inherently placed up those boundaries, just knowing that it's just common sense. You know what I mean?
You know what, Ellie? A month or so ago, I actually contacted one of my old teachers. But in order to contact him, even though I had his wife's phone number, I grew up with, like, he was my teacher. I grew up with his daughter. His daughter and I are still friends. I still went to his daughter and said, hey, I need to pick your dad's brain about X, Y, and Z. Fully stated it out. She said, hey, send a message to my mom. I sent a message to her mom. Like the whole family had a little conversation to make sure it was safe. Have a conversation with a former student.
Yeah. Do you see what JP wrote? My best friend is a teacher at my son's school. He wanted to be her friend on Facebook, and she said absolutely not, because even though we are around her multiple times a week, it's a line she cannot cross. JP, I totally agree with. I mean, that's like the kind of like what the conversations I remember having with a couple of my friends, like back in the day though, when they first started teaching, and it was like the beginnings of, the whole Facebook, and it was just like a conundrum that people were put in. But I feel like, what it was? So I was just thinking about this when you guys were talking about like the pandemic kind of like maybe reset that kind of thing, because people were like getting, because you were like Zooming with your teacher. So just
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Maybe that's where things got blurred a bit.
Well, and there was no cyber laws put in place. And it's like that, like there's no measuring sticks, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just like, I don't think it's a good combination, Yeah, there's a lot of teachers that have been fired over social media. I could see that.
Yeah, it's a fucking look. Social media, I call it the belly of the beast, because I'm telling you right now, there's so many fucking. Don't get me wrong. There's so much good to it, but there is so much fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like I have learned so much being on this platform. I've taught my kids as as we go. I'm in fear of them to be getting on platforms like this.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is for them to give the wrong person the wrong information, or even a little bit of information.
Totally. It's just hard. Like, I feel like growing up today, I was talking to a friend of mine, with younger kids, and she's scared for their future with this, growing up in the social media age,
Yes, girl, listen to this. One of those teenage boys, somebody had made a fake account, acted like they were a girl. He sent a picture of himself. He sent a picture of his private area, and it turned out to be a boy from his school. And they fucking, I don't even know if it was from his school, to be honest. They turned out to be some other guy, kid, or whatever, that fucking basically bribed him until he took his life, because he couldn't take it anymore.
They blackmailed him. Yeah.
Yeah, all because he fucked up and sent that picture on social media. And I mean, his parents, they could have, had a talk with him, but they didn't know it was even going on. He didn't say anything to them because he was fucking embarrassed.
That reminds me of that Netflix show. Do you remember that about the
Yeah,
girl?
13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, 13 Reasons Why. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
That was such a good show. If anybody, I mean,
And that's, I mean,
great.
that's real shit. Like that
It's
really fucking
real.
real.
It really showed like probably an inkling. I mean,
Yeah.
of what's going on out there. Just
Yeah, because adults that didn't grow up with this kind of internet and this kind of, you know, in the world that our kids are growing up in now don't even understand.
yeah, it's just so different. Oh, there's an
Like,
episode of Black Mirror about it too. I bet.
yes, there was a fucking
Yeah.
fight at the school. There was a fight at one of the schools, right? So I'm just hearing about this, you know, by somebody else. But there was a fight at the school, and within seconds, it was on Snapchat, and the entire school knew about it within seconds of it happening, because that's how fast social media travels. All it takes is one text, one Snapchat to go to the whole fucking school within seconds.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, honestly, I didn't even know her 11-year-old fucking niece or her niece or however old her niece. I didn't even know her fucking niece was in and on here.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I just thought it was her students. I mean, her niece is her niece. That's her.
Yeah, that's family.
She can do whatever she
Yeah.
wants to do with her own fucking family. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But the school shit, that's a fucking problem. That's a major fucking problem.
Well,
That's
and
that's a big fucking deal.
She openly talked about her niece, talked about the name, openly conversed with her. It was well known. So it wasn't like I was just pulling something out of my back pocket. If you watched her, you knew that person was a minor in the chat.
I think it's just a slippery slope. You know what I mean? You start there. I don't know. It's just not a good thing for kids to I don't know. I just felt when we were in school, like
No, and it sure
there's
as
like
fuck isn't cool for their teachers to encourage that shit. And hey, I'll give you some tickets to the dance if you
I
subscribe to my
know.
channel.
That was weird.
And then you don't give them the tickets to the fucking dance. So not only did you fucking bribe them, you lied to them.
That's weird.
Yay. And you introduced them to this fucking shit fucking platform with all the bullshit that goes on this fucking platform. How fucking dare you, dude? And then you want to jump my shit and then talk about it's a fucking movement and I'm a horrible motherfucker because your fucking girlfriend slipped and talked about her job and her fucking kids at her job and was doing all this bullshit. Cindy, you got me fucked all the way up, boy. Oh, excuse me, Dave, since we're on a first name basis. Yeah, that's right, Dave. Beer Can Island, I think a lot of people are pretty fucking disappointed right now.
I know. I mean, things did kind of go downhill when Sinners started coming around. I hate to say it.
Right, they did. Shit,
Yeah.
fucking right they did.
People influence each other. You can't help it. Like people bring out sides of each other, and I can't see Sinner bringing out a good side of somebody. Do you know what I mean? I'm just being honest. He doesn't bring out the best in people.
No.
Maybe in his friends, his painter friends or whatever, maybe they see a good side of him, but like on YouTube, I don't know, things don't translate the same.
He's come out very adversary from jump.
I mean, he said he like hated Queen Bee yesterday. I mean, hate is such a strong word. I don't hate anybody on YouTube. I don't know them enough to hate them. Do you know what I mean?
Not the motherfucker to hate him.
Right? To hate somebody? Like, why? What did they do to you? Did they hate is a real strong word. So when people use it so like freely like that, you see that they have a lot to give,
Right, that was his main problem. That was his main fucking issue was the kids being, or her student or niece or something being talked about, right? That's what he claimed. Well,
yeah.
You need to take care of it with your homegirl then. I guess you should probably take care of it and start with the fucking, the fucking source.
They're not being honest with each other, a little
Fuck
bit,
no.
sounds like.
I mean, there's a small little group of them.
I mean,
from my understanding, SoFlo, AMAC, there, you know, there's a small
Yeah.
Yep, Audacity.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep. Yep. It's a little hate
that's
gang
okay.
at this point, you know?
Motherfuckers ain't gotta like me, but you ain't gonna lie on me. That's what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, just move on. If you don't like somebody, just move on. That's how I've always dealt with like not getting along with somebody. Like, you know, it's life where we don't get along with
Don't
everybody.
say I'm a horrible person and come at you and come at you and come at you when you want to continue to keep poking and running your fucking mouth, especially when you're fucking pertaining to my lawsuit.
Because that becomes manufactured drama then, right?
Absolutely, it does. Just like the situation with the whole Grandma Sherry situation. And I don't know, you know what was really pathetic is having her have to come up and explain it over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
So I saw that nothing more too than something manufactured.
Yep.
To try to get back at you. And
that's exactly what it was. That's all it was. That just like the fucking channel over there. That's it. Because if it was really worried about if it was really about in their own words, then baby, you got a lot to call out.
Yeah. Look at JP
but no,
doing
it's
different.
Cindy's. It's a movement. It's their movement channel. You know.
Yeah, it's
And
about
Jones and them
you.
was feeding them information. So
like,
anybody that supports that channel, I hope you're happy. That's because this is who you're supporting.
Yeah.
Sinner brings out the absolute worst in my attitude. Facts. Sinner brings out the worst in anybody fucking with him. Anybody that's around him, anybody that speaks to him, anybody that fucks with him. Fuck yeah, that channel's a fucking joke.
Can he go be busy and paint, bruh?
I'm gonna need receipts that he even painted that piano. So it looks like a 3-year-old did it. Look, so would you be angry if you found out your child's teacher bribed them to subscribe to her YouTube channel? We have 350 votes. And out of the 350 votes, we have 92% said yes. And 7% said no. Yeah. Can headstones even teach, bruh? Right, runs with Cash App. He runs with Pickle, says he wants Cash Apps. Yeah, I noticed that after the end of his video. He's like, hey, anybody that wants to send Cash Apps or PayPals, my link's right here.
The movement seems constipated. It does seem it's definitely constipated at this point. That's funny.
Yeah.
So, it's just, yeah.
He used all his accounts for that 7%, didn't he? They used all their fake accounts to hurry up and put that 7%. No.
I wonder how many students voted in that poll.
Huh. Right. But do you even teach, bruh? I mean, just asking. Just curious. Yeah. That's it. That's all. Where we can find the truth or real story that happened between H&H and the other lady that went to meet BHB. Her name left me. You talking about Bash?
Yeah, there's a story there.
They did look, they did Bash dirty as fuck.
Mm-hmm. There's something there that they don't want to talk about. Something went down.
There's a lot there that they don't want to talk about.
Yeah. Well, that's where Sinner came on the scene.
Yeah. Kind of replaced her.
We know that he can be pretty verbally abusive. I would dare to say they threatened her. Or they threatened her with Aileen, maybe. I mean,
they did some nasty shit. Sure in the fuck they did. They did her foul as fuck. I believe it was so fucking bad that Bash ended up having to send them a C&D. And they still continue to talk shit about her.
C&D. That's like the 2024 is the year of the C&D or something.
Jesus Christ. Throwing rocks and hiding hands.
Yeah, I wonder if Bash will ever come back.
One of these days, Bash will come up and talk about it.
Eventually, I bet. Yep.
She will. She left for a while, Muffin Mouse. She didn't want to deal with the bullshit, and she didn't want to deal with the harassment. See, the funny thing is they all knew she was going down there. They all knew. They encouraged it. They wanted her to go down there.
Yes,
they wanted her
ma'am.
to go down, and they wanted her to record Betty, and they wanted to do all this bullshit. I didn't find out until after the fact. I didn't even know this was even going on until after the fact. But they thought it was all fun and games. They were wanting her to go do all kinds of shit. Cindy and Emmy. Oh yeah.
Oh, I sat over there and watched it all.
Yeah, they wanted her to fucking go take
They set her
pictures
up.
and record and get them fucking content. And because she didn't,
Oh,
and
yes.
she said she happened to like Betty, all fucking hell broke loose.
Yep.
And I was told a whole different fucking story. A whole different story. And Aileen was in on that.
Yeah. Because her and Bash were really close, right? I've always heard that.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was really nice to her. See, and the thing of it is too about the parents, okay? Aileen came to me and asked me if I wanted to do an interview with Layla's parents. And I said, no, I don't. I don't want to do it. Don't have any interest in it at all. I want absolutely nothing to do with that case. That's the case that she's working on. I want nothing to do with that. So where did she go next with it? Right over to Emmy. And asked Emmy if she would go live with it.
Yeah.
Of course she did, because that's what she's worried about. That was, you know what I'm saying? So that was, of course she went live with them.
And it was on like an opposing side to Bullhorn, right? Wasn't yeah. Like within the family, I'm saying, like the fighting in the family about stuff.
Yeah, right? It was Layla's dad and stepmom, and Betty was, talking to the real mom, her bio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
And didn't that result in Betty then getting mad and contacting the school board and sending cease and desist?
I'm not sure. I don't know what all happened with that, so I don't know.
I could be wrong in that summary of that, but it
you see what Oblivious wrote?
Something of
that she said it's been planned since last April. Bash was supposed to troll Betty at Summer's Day with a basket of pranks. I have the clip. Nice name.
Yeah, they had all kinds of shit planned out. They had all kinds of fucking shit planned out, supposedly. Again, I didn't find out until afterwards, but because she didn't do it, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit. She was fucking enemy number one. She was a Betty lover. All kinds of shit. Oh, fuck. It was bad. It was bad.
When she met Bullhorn and I thought that was like an interesting moment, like in this whole space when she met Bash, when Bash met Bullhorn in person and just decided to just drop everything and I thought that was like a come to Jesus moment in a way, like when you meet people in person, it strips away all of this fucking YouTube nonsense, right?
That's why I said there's a lot of people who run their fucking mouths that would never, ever speak like this in real life.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not from the IP2 community or whatever the fuck they do over there because they like show up at your door and shit. Like that's what that community does, I guess.
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, people fucking do that shit.
Yeah. It's too much. But it does like strip away. Like I think it made like Bullhorn into like a real person for Bash, it seemed like.
Right.
Which And
she wasn't as bad as she had.
Yeah. She was a real person. Yeah. And she decided just to like search with her. I thought that was like an interest, and then she stopped covering her and like what I mean, I'm sure the other things happened that led to all of that, but I just think
Cindy was pissed and then all hell broke loose and he treated her like shit and
because
talked shit to her and told her, I mean, just all kinds of nasty shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they did her dirty as hell.
Well, and I could understand and relate to Bash because, I mean, look at where I sat.
What?
I got it.
Why would the Glare think he had anything to do with anything? The fuck? What was he involved in any of it?
What interview with Queen?
The Glare thing.
Oh,
Queen down too. No, Glare didn't have
He-
shit to do with shit. I'm the one who said I'm not doing that interview.
yeah,
And I
'cause he
got
was
the fucking
involved in all that.
messages to prove it. Matter of fact, I believe Aileen already put them out.
Yeah, that Clara stuff happened after. Aileen asked you earlier.
Right.
Yeah. Before all that crazy
What
stuff
the
happened
fuck?
with the investigator and before Clara was even involved in any of that.
Well, I was going to
So
say,
what
we're not even talking about SF. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. SF was involved in all of that.
Yeah, I'm
Remember
not
they had that
talking about him, though. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
interview with the dad. So what are you talking about? Glare shut the interview down with SF. I didn't have an interview with SF.
No, Clara did with like it was like a whole panel with the investigator, with SF, with this was back when all that stuff this was back then with when all that stuff was going on, and like the I forget the investigator's name. She was on there, and I forget which parent was on there, but it was
No, I didn't
a
I
panel.
wasn't in that case. I didn't get involved in it. Don't really have
Yeah.
anything to do with it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just remember like, it happening because people were talking about it, with SF and that investigator and all this stuff. The chat will probably know, Emily knows too. Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
Aileen was friends with Brittany and the dad, George, I think his name was. And she came to me and asked me if I wanted to do it. And I
Yeah.
said, no, I don't. I absolutely do not want anything at all to do with that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, you got to make those choices, like with what's his face, like Wandra. Like there's things you just stay away from. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you just can't go. It's better just to like,
Hold on. Was she though? Hold on. Or did she track them down? I never trusted that they were friends. Oh, you talking about Aileen? Well, I don't know. Honestly, she said that her and Brittany were friends, that they supposedly had went to school together. I don't fucking know. I really have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with any of it because, for one, you know what I'm saying? I think, the only reason why I was even asked was because of who was helping the mom. And that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm not using any family to play fucking games. Nope, ain't doing it.
Yeah, Julie. The problem is it came across as Emmy just doing the interview to piss off BHB. That's how it seemed. Yeah. I mean, it seemed like she went on the opposite side to her in a way just to, talk about using a active
Right. And that's why I'm sure she did it, to use that family to get back at BHB. I'm not, fuck that.
No, you don't do that. It's like,
anybody.
Exactly. You
You know
stay
what I
away
mean?
from that. Yep, that's what you do. You stay away from that kind of stuff because you can't. Sometimes you just have to just step away. It's too much, Yeah, it's good you passed on it. Exactly.
Hell yeah, I passed on it. Fuck, I didn't want anything to do with any of that. Nope, none of that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna get back to this too real fast. Let's see here. So this right here, well, it's gone. I'll have to bring it back. I have to put it back up. So Bangs. I see you tried to Bangs, yeah. I'm addressing you right now because I know you're listening. First of all, I never did any GoFundMe at all. Not one time, not at all, not even a little bit, not fucking once for Quentin Simon or his family. And quit fucking emailing me fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a fucking row and telling me to leave you alone. You're in my motherfucking email, okay? Sending pictures, sending messages. Oh, I said a GoFundMe. Yes, you've said a GoFundMe 3 or 4 motherfucking times, which is why in the motherfuck you need to be corrected because you're fucking lying. There was never a goddamn GoFundMe. Bangs. Never. Not one fucking time. That is the problem. That is the biggest fucking problem. She says, I said a GoFundMe. Oops, it was a live cash fundraiser. No, it was never a fucking fundraiser. I've never done a live cash fundraiser. No. We had to tell Billy that was not her grandson in that box because somebody from here fucking told her that it was. And we had to tell her, no, that is not Quentin. That is not him in that box. Matter of fact, I believe Sleuthy Goosey put the fucking goddamn screenshots up because Jennifer Coffendoffer actually posted the same fucking box. He was never in that box. That box sits at the fucking Georgia Bureau of Investigations. He was never put in there.
It was like an emotional time, and I think
Yes,
she
and they continued
thought
to
or
that he was
yeah.
in there, and I said, "No, Billy Joe, he is not in there. That is not
Yeah.
him. He is not in there. They would not put him in there."
And take a picture like that and in front of the yeah, never. Like Jennifer
No.
Carpenter said, he's in Quantico, you know. And she felt like she did this reverse image search and like
No,
oh,
Jennifer Coffendoffer posted it too.
yeah.
Yep. And then she was sent that picture, and then she sent that picture around thinking that really was him, and we're like, no, that really is not him. No, that's not him. There's no way.
But VJ just, you know, she was the emotional one and she thought that it was him in there. You know what I mean?
I mean,
and
fuck, she was dealing with motherfuckers outside of her house, people blowing her phone up, blowing her fucking goddamn Facebook up, blowing her messenger up. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit to her. She had 1 million people fucking messaging her, saying all kinds of shit, telling her shit that was not fucking true.
Her daughter was being charged for murdering her grandson. I mean,
well, actually, her daughter was on the fucking goddamn run because I mean, she wasn't really on the run, but she was trying to keep track of her fucking daughter so she could be punished. She was trying to do everything she could fucking do while she was fighting fucking, you know, Molly, Betty, Justin, and everybody the fuck else that wanted to sit outside her fucking house and act stupid.
Yeah. Oh, that was even before.
As soon as her fucking daughter, and then they had the fucking audacity to call me a motherfucking liar because Billy went and picked her fucking daughter up from rehab and drove her to the fucking cops. The cops didn't drive to fucking rehab and pick her up. No, they fucking released her, and she called the police and the feds and said, "What the fuck do I do? They're releasing her. What do I do? I don't want her back in my house. I don't want her to leave. I don't want her to run off. Can I please bring her into you?" Yes, PJ told them she cannot come back. No, the police cannot arrest you at the rehab. She left the rehab center. That's why Billy Joe said, what can I do?
Do you remember that night, Queen?
Fuck yeah, I do. I remember when she was screaming out. I remember as soon as she came up to talk, I shut my live down and privated the motherfucker. And one of the jerks took that fucking video and put it up on her fucking channel. It took us fucking talking in front of 1,000 people for her to go back and delete it, Eliza. Y'all remember that too?
That was like, oh, we were up here on panel that night. That was listening to her tell that story was traumatizing at best.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something that's real life. That's shit they have to live with and deal with every fucking day. It's not gonna they don't just shut YouTube off and it goes away. No, absolutely not. I mean, for fuck's sakes, it got so goddamn bad that she actually was sentenced to fucking 10 days in jail for talking to people on the fucking internet because of the shit that was going on. Yeah, they ruined BJ. She's selling her home. Yeah, they
it's
fucking.
sad. You said that the other day.
It's fucking. Well, yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, she was in her own fucking nightmare. Could you even imagine? I could not fucking imagine. I could absolutely not. You know what?
Like
you might raise your fucking kids. You might raise them to the best of your ability, and they go off and do something. Sometimes you can't fucking help what your kids do. Sometimes you can't help the decisions that they fucking make.
Yep.
You've been involving yourself in cases since fucking 1953, Bangs. Fuck. You did this shit in the Michael Long case. You did this shit in the Kylie Rodney case.
That's where I first
did this shit in the
came
Quentin
across her.
Simon case. You tried to pull it in Summer Wells's case, but that was you didn't have a fighting chance.
When I heard her speak the other day, I'm almost positive she said that she sent that photo to BJ when she was recounting her events. So
yeah, I'm sure she did. A lot of people fucking sent it to her. She had people sending it to her, telling her that Quentin was in that box. She had people fucking messaging her, telling her no, he wasn't. She had me saying no, he wasn't. She had other people saying yes, he was.
She said she did a whole live and a video about you, but it was nothing was there. Like, what could she do a whole live about? For real? I mean, what is there to say
Well, then
about it?
unfucking private it. Put it back up if you did a whole fucking live about it. Bangs.
Yeah, Bangs.
The fuck you talking about?
I want to
No,
see
my
it.
subscribers donated some fucking money to her, and I sent the fucking money to her right fucking then and there, straight from the jump. That's not a goddamn GoFundMe. That's not a fucking GoFundMe to fucking exploit them or scam them or any fucking thing like that. Bitch, who the fuck you think you are saying some shit like that? What the fuck?
It's also not.
I've been accused of doing some shit that I didn't fucking do. Scamming bullshit by you motherfuckers. Talk about manufactured drama, motherfucker.
And that wasn't considered a live cash fundraiser.
And Bangs is the same goddamn, she's in Monkey's case too. So you were in the Michael Long case. You're in Monkey's case. You were in Kylie Rodney's case. You're in this case. Are you fucking serious? Bangs, sit down. In Laura's words, sit down.
She's always like taping conversations. Something happened with Bullhorn.
She records calls. Yeah, she records fucking phone calls. Any call she has, she records. Call her Ryan Upchurch Jr.
Yeah.
That's the lady that said that she waits till her husband has his pants around his ankles and catches him in a vulnerable position when she wants to confront him about something.
Right. I mean, she couldn't work. She couldn't leave her fucking house. She had people outside of her fucking house. She couldn't even go to the goddamn grocery store without being fucking recorded and having it put on the fucking internet. And you want to bitch about a couple $100 fucking dollars? Bitch, fuck you.
I know. It's crazy. And who cares if it was a funeral, whatever it was for, it doesn't matter. People knew that they were giving it to her to help her through this time because she wasn't working, right? Look what's happening now. Like, it shows you that she needed that money, she still does, I'm sure, because her whole life got turned upside down with all of this, Ugh, that's so hard for a mom.
Yeah, her life. I mean, yeah, hell yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
And then she has the fucking nerve to sit here and say it was some fucking that we fucking scammed. And B Tim got pissed because he sits up here next to me. I don't think I recall anybody ever saying B Tim's name outright. But I think he was so fucking angry and upset about it because he's up here. He was up here just like Beats, just like fucking Cartman, all of them. They were all fucking sitting up here right next to us.
Yeah, I heard what he said.
These motherfuckers that were out here harassing the fuck out of him. And you have the audacity to fucking bitch about a couple $100 fucking dollars that we sent her? Fuck out of here.
I heard what Dietz was saying this morning about B-Tim, that B-Tim, it wasn't like, nobody mentioned you, B-Tim, but I think he was like the collective we, because there was a lot of, that's when he kind of.
Right, he's on my fucking panel, non-fucking stop. So, of course, I mean, what the fuck? Yes, he's going to take offense to that. He's up here with me every fucking day.
Exactly. Yep.
You ain't got to say his fucking name for him to take offense. You guys don't like to say names anyways because you guys like to fucking, I'm not going to say a name. You guys are real fucking good about not wanting to say somebody's fucking name, but knowing damn well who you're talking about so you can get out of it. Because you don't stand on shit you fucking say. Not a nan one of y'all do. Dietz made herself look stupid as fuck today. Talking about nobody said it was a GoFundMe. Nobody said it was. As soon as she clicked that fucking thing on it, said GoFundMe.
She was like, oopsie. I was like,
And another one. Fuck, man. Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah, here she tried to blame Jared's victim by putting out her old criminal record like it mattered. SA is
Oh,
SA.
I
Then
remember
she
that.
tried to say victim lied about her age. Still a child. Bangs thought it made a difference. What the fuck, Bangs? God damn it. The fuck is going on?
I didn't know that she was around for the Michael Long case. See, like I wasn't around for that, but just during like Kylie Rodney. There was
She
one
said,
time.
imagine having so much hate for a woman on YouTube about beat him. I seem to remember another dude screaming cunt at a woman over the summer, but I digress. Yeah, somebody that Titty Flap supported, right?
Well, they like trolled Bangs during Kylie Glare and Morbid. What was his name at Misery at the time?
Yep.
They like that was when I first like kind of like knew, and they deleted it right after, but they like trolled her so bad, the two of them.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. That was like this it was like a crazy thing. And Zap Girl. I remember they did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Beatum was upset because by making that claim means he sat by and allowed it to happen, and he would never.
No,
And he
hell no,
gives
he
and
wouldn't.
donates to these cases. Probably, donated to BJ. Exactly. It's just like
Tragedy of Pimps Exposed says, I blocked Bangs a long time ago because she made me want to scratch my balls out. She is a victim blamer. Yeah, she really is.
Yeah.
She really fucking is.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing to let her fucking sit up there and say that bullshit. Oh, fuck that. No, hell no. And for fucking Deets to sit by and fucking agree with it, fuck no. No.
She got all wrapped up in this Stacey Wandra stuff. All wrapped up in it,
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Brandy went up there and said, stop it already. Stop it, guys. Just stop it. I hope they just leave it alone. Just leave this, It's like too much,
It's pretty fucked up that she's got
I
to
just
go up
don't
there and
understand
beg
why
them
it's
to
a repetitive.
stop. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
She
to cut
just
you
keeps
off.
coming in. She just keeps coming into. I might have a lag, so I'm gonna hop off here real quick because I gotta go on about my adventures.
All right, babe.
Today, but it just seems to be every time she gets involved in a case, it becomes a shit show and a circus, and it gets even worse. And like, it's the same chaos from case to case to case, and it's always the big high profile ones.
And it's always Bangs, knee deep, not knowing shit, but quick to record a fucking phone call and act like she got something on some. Fucking stop it, Bangs. Okay, so this right here is a fucking Bash. Matter of fact, right here, this is Bash talking about Summer's Day.
You attack a woman that came out there, your own person that you sent out there to spy on me.
When I see her again, I'll take her off the cookies.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody put together some care package items, and I'll give them to her personally. And so whatever you can think of that will totally piss her off, I'm down for it.
And then you attack her because you didn't get the narrative that you wanted. Like, do you guys not even remotely realize how irrational all of this is? Is this not clicking for your side of the group? You're teaching children, for the love of Christ. And you're teaching children that some stranger can tell them what the fuck can do with their life? Take that. Click that. And I really don't give a shit. Take it as a joke and not joke. I don't care. You don't.
See, and the thing of it is, is Cindy just fucking stole a video from the No Wire Hangers put out, because of course he wants to dox the fuck out of her. So he stole a fucking video of him prank calling Betty because he's so fucking proud of it. See, that's the fucking thing. You little fuckers have been out here doing kind of bullshit, fucking throwing rocks, hiding your hands, pulling fuck shit and bullshit, and I'm sitting over here fucking being sued for the shit.
Right? And they're saying like, oh, it doesn't cost that much, or
oh no, they're just trying to cut my fucking support by lying their fucking asses off.
Yeah. You saw what like Heels wrote, like you do like a 2-minute Google search,
right,
and it's pretty clear. I mean, come on. It's not that hard to like figure out. Like these things cost like money, guys. Like they're like, oh, it can't cost like 30, 40. Yes, it could cost like quadruple that.
Fuck, it can cost up to $100,000. What the fuck?
Exactly.
You know what I find is funny, Clean? They all want to take shots at you because they all want to be you, but they don't want to be sued.
Shit, who does? You know what I mean? That's what I told her. I said, shit, use my info. I don't give a fuck. Same shit. That's the same shit Kate did. Yep, you can use my info. You can use Ninny's. You can use mine. Shit, who cares? I've been doxxed.
Use
I don't give a fuck.
You can use mine.
Yes, the article Heels posted is from an excellent source, and everyone needs to go read it. Please take time. You know what? Here, we'll go look at our community post right now.
And Deep
She
did
did
try
make a
to.
good one. And all it took was a couple seconds to go fucking do it. A
Yeah.
couple minutes.
Tragedy Since Exposed said that Deets did try to clear up clear some stuff up today, and I feel like she did clear up some of it.
I'll have to go watch it later. I didn't have time to get on there at fucking 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Oh my god, it was way early.
Yeah, Heels in the air. Research time 4 minutes. If you're faced with a meritless lawsuit alleging defamation, what can you expect to pay in legal fees? Which is defamation, tortious interference. There's like 3 or 4 of them. The short answer is it depends. We estimate that it would cost between $20,000 and $55,000 to defeat a typical meritless defamation lawsuit in court, with the median at about $39,000. But the cost of a legal defense can easily soar into the 6 figures, and we've seen legal bills run into the millions of dollars.
Okay, there's a countersuit. So that's like, this is a simple, straight up one. Think about a counter.
Yeah. This is a lawsuit. This is the regular fucking lawsuit. And then we have the countersuit. And then we have the fucking protection order that she just thought she needed to have, because it's the same shit Lena just did to Melissa, because she thinks she can get information out of it. I'm guessing that's her. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Don't know. I don't know. Don't really know what her intention is behind it. Don't give a fuck. Either way, it's bullshit. And she knows it and I know it. We don't even live in the same fucking state together.
It causes you more issues because then it puts restrictions on places you can go. It causes more impact in your real life because of something that happened on the interwebs.
Right.
So she can't hit you financially, or does hit you financially. Oh.
Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was floored when I watched Chroma Chronicles' new video. I went back to one of the H&H lives that she clipped. H&H says that those kids she had watching her channel were in middle school, not high school. Yeah, I think she was fired from that school.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's what Literal Davis fam said. She was fired from that school, and now she's at another school. But that's fucked up. Either way, it doesn't matter. Queen... Ours was civil, medical. The fees surpassed $250,000.
Oh, see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they want to fucking bitch. Like they have any fucking room or rhyme or reason to be bitching about it. Are you fucking serious? Yeah. So here's the article, and it's got some pretty good information in it. So if you guys want me to drop the link, I will. But it doesn't take but a second to do a little research.
Yeah. It's just like a couple minutes just to look up, defamation lawsuits. Sorry, with Willow.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah. I mean, come on now. So to the ones that are donating, I appreciate you. To the ones that are, you know, still fucking with it, fuck you. Tell you right now, karma's a motherfucker. One thing I can say is, Jones, and you're lying out your ass, Cartman, because I never motherfucking one time got mad at you or said anything to you about not sharing my legal fund. So cut that shit the fuck out.
Yeah, I saw that comment that she made. That, I mean, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
rewriting history a little. I don't know.
Yeah, she's definitely trying it. Here's one, you know what I'm saying? Here's one. Again, she was struggling to find a lawyer. Yeah, I live in a small town. It's really kind of hard to find fucking lawyers that will take a fucking defamation, tortious interference.
It's
And
hard.
yeah, oh fuck yeah. And it's not just a lawsuit for defamation. No, it's a lawsuit for other things as well. See, that's the thing, is you don't understand what the fuck you're even talking about. You're dumb as hell as they come. You're dumb as fuck as they come anyways. Let alone trying to fucking figure out something like this.
I mean, that all for it to end with the judge slapping them on both wrists and telling them to cut it out. I mean, if you think
have
that's
no fucking idea what's going on. And you know damn the fuck well how much Betty lies. Stop that shit.
And just to be sued, it's such a terrible thing. Like, you don't, it's an awful thing to go through. Like, I'm sure you've had like so many
Well, I
sleepless
know her
nights
and Tony
over
ain't got
this.
the money to fight a fucking lawsuit if she was to be sued right now today. If she was to be fucking served with a $150,000 lawsuit right now today, I can tell you right fucking now, her and Tony do not have the money to go fucking hire a goddamn lawyer and continue to keep paying a lawyer like this.
A lot of people don't have the money to do it, you know?
I sure
There's
as
like,
fuck don't.
I don't think many of us, I don't think any of us can afford to do any of that.
yeah, there's like statistics that people don't have like you know, it's like a tough economy. People don't even have like an extra, you know, couple grand in the bank to fight something or to do anything these days. Yeah.
The average person is one paycheck away from homelessness.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's not good.
Yeah. You can't, yeah, Julie, can someone please enlighten me on how it's that Jones could possibly know what the attorney's motive for taking the case is when he specializes in anyone? I know, and she's saying like that, like Queen
She's
Bee
accusing
and the
my
attorney.
fucking lawyer of taking money from me. That's a fucking harsh accusation.
By the way, I just wanted to
What's
say,
up, B-Tim?
What's up?
Oh, hey, Tim.
Is Deets basically implying that I'm doing manufactured drama? Because I like to go back to that part.
I'm not really sure. I didn't watch her live from this morning, so.
Because I heard like a little bit, like I heard from something. Let me explain something to you for people in the back. Okay, not only are you accusing me of sitting by, watching a GoFundMe scam and not saying anything, you're accusing Queen of participating, but you're also accusing Billy Joe. You know, remember Billy Joe of scamming her own grandson's death. You're also accusing her. So me getting a little pissed about that,
very fucking pathetic,
is going to be. So this is the same person that's saying that's manufactured drama, but her having someone making fun of her voice in a private DM and having 3 streams about that. That's not manufactured drama.
Christ. Don't even go there.
So I mean, I think I'm pretty justified
for months leaving YouTube, but not leaving YouTube. I'm claiming to leave YouTube.
But me sitting down and saying, yeah, I don't want to be said that I'm scamming a deceased dead child. And I don't want some loon basically spreading that. And I don't want Deets with her comment saying, that's true. Instead of like, and instead you don't sit there and apologize and say, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. No, you just want to go with character assassination of me and do a motherfucking live saying I'm manufacturing drama. Okay. That's BS. That's absolute BS. Okay. Such BS. I can't even believe that you did that. Okay. Because that's not manufactured motherfucking drama. What I said.
No, what Deets, Queen Bella, Chewy, and Cartman did with Grandma Sherry and Willow was manufactured drama.
Yeah. I don't want to be accused
That's what that was.
of participating in a scam. I don't want Billy Joe to be accused of scamming her own grandson's death to get some GoFundMe. I think that's absolutely something I would get pissed off about. And you know what? We all stood around like fucking defending Billy Joe, and now suddenly you want to like bring Billy Joe and besmirch her name? Do you think she's went through enough? Do you think having to have both of her kids in jail? Do you think the fact that she had to be
her
harassed,
grandbaby dead, the
her
other two
grandbaby
taken,
deceased,
she can't even fucking see them, selling her fucking house,
also having to go to jail and then put a suicide vest, and people had to like make fun of her online?
People made fun of that shit, and yeah, they made sure to put it all over YouTube and the internet. She couldn't even go to the fucking store without being recorded. Her fucking neighbors had to be punished and pay for it. They had to play fucking baby music and baby screams outside of her fucking house as if it wasn't fucking traumatic enough.
And now it's okay to let some loon jump on a panel and accuse this woman of being a scammer. That's great. And I'm the only one that's going to get pissed about that? None of you? Johnson? Oh, none of you are going to get pissed off about that because you were there at that time. And at the very least, you should have defended fucking Billy Joe about it.
You sat right fucking next to us. Right next to us. Talking about you were wanting to go down there, bitch.
And then it's just like Cody says, apparently you're not allowed to have an opinion because no one said your name. You're inserting yourself. No, motherfucker.
Here we go with the nobody said your name. No, see, that's your disguise to talk all the shit you want without standing on it. That's some weak bitch shit.
No, Tragedy Pimps Exposed. That's not how I took it. You know how I took it is that you're claiming that Billy Joe was pushing a scam, because if you listen to it, she says she was pushing a GoFundMe using that photo.
Never pushed a fucking
wait.
GoFundMe.
Let me
Never.
finish, because I'm gonna lose my thought because I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed. Never pushed a GoFundMe. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Pushing a GoFundMe that was not going to be intended for its use, which was for the burial of Quentin Simon because she would not get the remains. What do you call that? That's a scam. That's what she stated. And I'm on a panel. I don't have collective amnesia when I sit on, like, when I support people.
Not to mention, this is from 2 fucking years ago.
That's my thing. But if Deets can't think about that, like think of critical thinking skills about saying to yourself, yeah, that's kind of fucked up to allow a crackpot on a panel to accuse a woman that's lost almost everything of being part of a scam, and then accusing people around here of participating in a scam.
Well, supposedly, B-Tim, Deets, Crime Sleuth and sent Deets all the receipts of all of the proof of all of that.
Oh, sure.
So why did Deets never present it and bring it forward?
You know, I just think Billy Joe went through enough, and that would be nice that you stop fucking letting some crack nut job on your panel, because the lady lost a lot. I'm just saying, if you listen
Jones
to
has said many times she was too high or not paying attention. Bitch, bye. Stop the excuses. Stop the fucking cap. Stop the excuses, bitch.
I find it funny that like suddenly like everything, these.
Suddenly she was too high. Suddenly she wasn't paying attention, or she was doing diamond art.
Okay, so she was defending Billy Joe, but why didn't she not defend Billy Joe when she was when they talked about the GoFundMe on Granny's Watching? And say, no, that's not true. Billy Joe wasn't doing a scam. Instead, I see it on the screen. It's all
it would have taken just a couple seconds for her to say that.
Billy Joe wasn't participating in the scam. No way. No way. She was not. She wouldn't do that with her grandkid. That's my point. That's not manufactured drama. That's actual bullshit. So I would like you to apologize to Billy Joe. I don't give a fuck about your apologies, to be honest with you. I don't care. I get some person shitting on me on a daily basis, but I like an apology to Billy Joe. That would be nice from people, that you allowed a crackpot whack job to fucking accuse her of yet another thing. She didn't have to deal with enough, but now that. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd leave her out of it. I don't think that,
I know that. I mean, like, leave her alone. But I'm saying, like, can you? Or yeah, that's a good point. Leave her alone. How about you don't bring her up again? How's that? That's nice. Fucking. And I'm supposed to sit here. Yeah, Bangs. Okay, tragedy. Maybe you're not getting it. Bangs jumps up. She states her bullshit. And then, if you look on the screen, Deet says it's all true. Or something to that effect.
I have the receipts. It's all true. I have the receipts. She sent them to me.
Yes. It's all true. I got the receipts. What am I supposed to take that as? And did Dietz explain herself? Maybe I gotta watch her live. Did she explain herself and says, "Oh, maybe it was lagged back. Maybe I was referring to something else."
She was just saying that, like, because they didn't mention your name, Tim, like your name wasn't mentioned on that panel, like that it wasn't pertaining to you, and you like kind of inserted yourself, even though, like we were saying before, that you being on the panel, just being a part of Queen Bee and being around and talking about that makes you a part of it. That right? That's why you felt
Yes.
that they were attacking you, not because they said your name, but because they were talking about
It
Queen
was an
Bee in the
attack on every
collective
single person
way.
that
Yeah.
sat on that panel in their integrity. Okay, like an absolute ridiculous thing to state. And I know why. Are they saying that they were part of the scam? Are you going to say that you were part of the scam, Dietz? Are you going to say Jones was part of the scam? Are you?
She was
Are you
trying
going
to clear it up, and I
Yeah.
thought,
No,
you know what I
She
mean?
was just
To a
too high.
certain
She doesn't
degree.
remember it. She was doing Diamond Art.
Yeah. Okay. I just think. I mean, like, let's just be real. You know what I mean? It would have been very, very simple. It would have been very simple for Dietz to say, "Nah, I missed. It was attached to it, and I got it wrong." Instead, I'm an asshole. I'm inserting myself into the drama. Are you out of your mind? I was on that panel the entire time during Quentin Simon's situation. Okay, I was there. I wasn't inserting myself into the drama. I actually was on the panel more times than you, Dietz. Actually, I don't even think you were on the panel. Yeah, I get it. Maybe give me timestamp tragedy pimps. I'm just hearing about like manufactured.
It's not that long, you know. She
I'll
talks
listen
about,
to it.
yeah.
I'll listen to it. Maybe I'll retract some of my statements. But as I'm hearing from other people, it's a little BS about me, not like my name not mentioned. So I'm certain. So what she's saying? Okay, so she's saying that Queen did the scam.
Yeah, kind of, or yeah, that
And we're okay with that. We're okay with that too.
No,
Even if we
no,
gave
no.
her
I'm just
that
saying that's what she said.
charity,
Yeah.
she wasn't referring to me. She's still saying it's a scam, and she has the receipts from Crime Sleuthing. And we're
No,
okay.
what she has is a screenshot that Sleuthy Goosey put up where Billy was told that was him in that box. She says that's him, but there's no screenshots where we said, no, that's not him. There's no screenshots of where we corrected Billy and said, no, that's not him.
Yeah. See, that's when you take screenshots out of, and you don't like the whole conversation isn't there. You get one part and you don't get any resolution. That's what I always talk about with these Discord messages taken out of context. Like there's resolution sometimes, and the resolution in this thing was that people had to calm BJ down to tell her that no, he's not in there. You know?
Yeah, and it says Donna Ward says she said that there was no scam. Okay, so if we go by that logic, that she said that, wouldn't her next words after that says, "Oh,
okay, hold on." She said she also corrected some things. Go listen. Okay, well, when I get time, I will. I don't have fucking time to go listen to all these goddamn lives. That's the thing. And her live is not, hey, I need to correct some stuff. Her live is, oh, it's manufactured drama.
Okay, and Cody says Dietz made fun of you most of the live today. It was not nice at all. I'll listen to it. Doesn't sound like someone saying, yeah, it wasn't a scam, and I basically, made a mistake or something, and they misinterpreted.
It wasn't that. It was more that she was saying that because you weren't mentioned, that your name was not meant. That's the only. I'm just trying to say, because I listened to a good part of it. That was the part that she was saying that they didn't mention you, Tim. So why are you so upset?
Why am I upset?
I'm just saying that's what she said. Okay.
People are delusional.
Just like when Little Fires, when she didn't want to mention names, but we knew who it was about. And when we confronted her, she says, no, it's not about you. It's about Brittany J. But then she went on allegedly with Brittany J's and said, no, it's not about you. It's not about you at all.
Okay. I'm going to explain this to Dietz. If, let's say, a situation occurred where Queen did scam something, right? She did scam. Do you think people would be so generous and say, well, Tim had nothing to do with it? Or do you think everyone on the internet would also put me in the same group? Think a little bit.
No, nope. And I would be fucking reamed to hell and back.
And
this
so
is why I don't fuck with money. This is why I don't fucking do fucking GoFundMes. This is why I don't fucking help people with shit. This is why I don't drop links. I don't do anything like that. This right here is why. Because then I can't be blamed for the shit. Can't have anybody come up with a fucking story about the shit.
She's laughing. She was kind of laughing about B-Tim being so dramatic and very condescending. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being over dramatic about accusing a grandmother of a deceased child of a fucking GoFundMe scam, and then also being fucking pissed off at the fact of being accused of being part of a GoFundMe scam. I take that kind of seriously. I take that very motherfucking seriously, actually. I don't give a fuck about Sinner. I didn't even, you noticed I didn't even care about Sinner.
Where's the screenshots of this so-called GoFundMe? That's what the fuck I want to see. Where's the screenshot? She said, I get you're upset, but people like to air stuff, or people like to stir stuff. And no, and she did not say anything about being there being.
She talks about it at like 5 minutes if you want to like start listening at that time. It's like 5 minutes in, she starts talking about you, Tim. It's not a long live. Yeah.
Even after Bangs admitted she did say GoFundMe, still no apology. She said, this is your safe space because like little kid beat him. It was very rude, actually. Okay, Lamb. Well, I'm glad your mask is falling off, Deets. I'm glad it's falling off and people get to see that. Hope you keep that same energy.
He said he wanted to listen. That's why Nenny. He said he was going to go listen, but I was just trying, whatever.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be
Well,
very.
you know what? The way I saw it be, Tim, was she was minimizing and trying to like make fun of or belittle. I listened to about 25 minutes of it and then just had to be done. But she was trying to make it seem like your opinions don't matter.
Yeah, I don't matter, right? I'm on, just like Halloween says, you were on the panel every day during Quinn Simon. Yeah, I was. So yes, my opinion matters. Actually, it matters more than you, Deets, because I was on the motherfucking panel every day.
And you're also not a paid creator out here.
Yeah, I don't have memberships.
So
like
why
you,
would you manufacture drama?
Yeah, I don't have paid memberships like you, Deets. I don't get money. Don't get a dime. Just saying. Who has the ability? Who gains from manufactured drama? Deets. Who gains from that? You. Maybe the reason why I'm a little fucking pissed is I don't want to be part of any sort of situation where you're accusing me of being complicit in a scam. And also going after fucking, and then having to also hear about how Brandon Neal jumped on a panel to have to tell you to stop. Maybe that's why. Maybe you should look inwards and say to yourself, why are you not upset about that? Why are you not upset about that situation?
Well,
maybe there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I think that this is a deflection of what she just got caught up in with the Summer Wells stuff when Chasing came up here and talked about the stuff that occurred with the person that followed them, all of that, because let's not forget that one was really deep in all of that at that time.
Okay, Donna Bard, don't involve yourself when you haven't been mentioned then, Beaton. I'm on the panel every fucking day, including during that Quentin Simon situation. So ergo, I'm not going to have a collective amnesia like Jonesin, who sits there and says, I'm too high to remember where I'm at. Okay? Like, that's not how it goes, people, because that's not how the internet goes. When someone is on a panel and that person commits a fraud or a scam, usually they hold everyone accountable. You don't think fucking I would be dragged through the motherfucking dirt? I'm sorry that you don't get the internet, but like that's how it goes. Like seriously, like it's very simple. And why doesn't she just apologize and say there wasn't a scam? I'm sorry, I fucked up. Why does she have to make fun of me and have to say I shouldn't insert myself and all that shit? Wouldn't that be the simplest solution? Wouldn't that be like, hey, I was wrong and move the fuck on? And moved on, be like the better person? No, she wouldn't do that. That would have been simple. But no, she doesn't want to do that. She instead demeans me, makes fun of my reaction, like she says I'm overreacting, that I'm inserting myself. My name is not mentioned. Like she didn't mention Queen's name in the Little Fires Live. Just saying, man. That's fucked up. So that shows her bad reaction. Believe me, I've gone on panel and apologized and said, yeah, I fucked up a story. I fucked up here. I fucked up there. Didn't say, well, because this person made me do it. This person did this. No. If I fuck up, I fuck up. Anyway. Says Dietz donates her memberships. Yeah, she did. We'll see if she does it now.
I'm sure she still will, you know.
I'm sure she still will. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because Tim is a guy and he's appreciated for honesty and it even hurts us too. Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's just bullshit.
Tim, I'm really sorry that this has happened. Queen, thanks for letting me up today. I got to go on about my way. It was good to see you, Ellie. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So, yeah. And you know, I usually stay out of the bullshit with that stuff. How many times have I mentioned Dietz previously? Not a lot. Jonesy, you don't see me jumping on panels to keep on going at her. But don't ever accuse me of being part of that type of scam. Don't ever. Very simple. And you don't want to apologize? Go for it. You keep that on yourselves. But I made my feelings very motherfucking clear. Anyway. Sorry about doing that. I had to jump up because I was waiting for like 3 hours to say that stuff because, you know, I was working.
No, it's all right. I'm just trying to get this picture pulled up.
Yeah, I would like to stay away from all those people. To be honest with you, I've been trying to just focus on, you know, stories and cases and stuff like that. But these people keep on dragging me over here constantly when I try to just ignore them and just ignore them. But I'm not going to ignore being lumped into a scam. Sorry, no, especially a scam involving a little child, a deceased child. No, not going to be quiet. And you should have been you guys should have done the right thing and shut that shit down immediately. Instead, you actually added fuel to the fire with that comment. So you forced me to have to mention your name. I don't want to mention your name. I don't really give a fuck about you guys. I hope the best for you and all your and when it doesn't involve me and us on all your other endeavors. But do not involve me. I do not want to be involved with you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to be associated with you. I just like to just God. You know what I mean? Simple as that. I don't want to be associated with you because I think your group of people are toxic. And I don't think you do any good, to be honest with you. And that's just my opinion. I think you're very toxic people. And I don't want to be around toxic people like that, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I know she donated. We'll see if she does it again. But I also donate as well. I donate to a lot of charities as well. I don't advertise it. So, yeah. So, she's waiting for the picture. I'm sorry. Let me see. I can't believe people, man. People are like, well, your name's not mentioned, so you should just keep quiet about it. What? Jesus Christ, people. Unbelievable. That's her excuse. That's her explanation. And she laughs about it. Oh, fuck. Let me see. Let me remind you. BHB inserts herself as a grandmother and delusion, but fact nonetheless. Yeah. That shows. That's fine. I don't really give a fuck. Let them have their little live. Let them reveal themselves with their mask. I don't even need to review their fucking live with that BS with Jeets. I know it's BS. I know that lady is full of it. But yeah, I don't want to be associated with those toxic people. I would like them to just fucking leave my name out of their fucking mouth. Leave us alone when we don't talk about them. But it seems like they can't do. I thought Deets was supposed to be this like helping families. Why are you not covering those cases? Question. Why is every time you come back as a drama stream? Why are you not covering?
Okay, so she did admit to here, let me say this. So she did admit to I just was okay, so I was in there getting the screenshots real quick and I checked Bangs' fucking email and she said, yes, I did say a GoFundMe, but I meant a live cash fundraiser. No, I didn't do a live cash fundraiser either. My subscribers donated a couple $100 and I donated it right then and there and gave it to her. Didn't take the 30% out, didn't wait for the 30 days to get it. Didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because you get paid on the 21st of every month. What they put out is what got sent to her right away, right there, and that was it. Out of the month that I covered her, that was it. So again, I know you're fucking listening. You need to fucking correct yourself. And yes, an apology would be nice because no, we never fucking took from her, never ripped her off, never scammed anybody, never scammed anything about that. None of that shit. And sure as fuck didn't have a GoFundMe.
Yep. But of course, as usual, we are the ones that get.
Offenoffer is the one that posted that fucking picture first.
Yeah. Of course, we're usually the ones that get attacked first. You know, just like Laura said. You know how you know, she came at Queen Bee first. It's always these people first, and then they claim, and then they hide their hands behind their backs after they throw rocks. It's like
Joneson.
Yeah, like all of them, actually.
Like I move, then bitch, move the fuck on. Go on somewhere. Sludge Knuckles, what the fuck you doing? Supposedly you were so fucking done, but you still continue to run your fucking cocksucker. What's up, Benjamin? How you doing, baby?
Hi, lovey. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, love.
Happy Valentine's Day, Tim. I still love you.
Oh, okay. I despise everyone.
He's up here screaming, hey.
No, I'm just like, I'm tired of these people dragging me into their bullshit when I'm trying to just avoid them. Like, I mean, am I not like, I try not to mention them. I try to do other shit. And these people just drag the shit on. It's like, okay.
Well, here's what I came to say. I remember a TikTok or a short just a week ago saying, I ain't thinking about you. You mad. And they're just doing all that shit. Bitch. If you're not thinking about her, you're not talking about her.
Talking shit.
Like
mad ass
everybody who prayed and begged for Queen to just let them go cannot seem to let go of Queen now.
Yeah, they just seem to just be going and using other content creators to spew their bullshit and then
using the fuck out of Granny's watchings. That's your little safe space now. Okay.
And I, like I said before, I was at Granny's watching before I came to you, and she was wild, but she controlled shit. And now it's like she just does not give a fuck as long as she has the numbers.
Yeah.
And it's sad to say because she could have been a piece of this puzzle to help everyone figure things out. But to push on everyone and to push everyone away and then welcome everyone in that's an enemy of your enemy, you're the next one that's going to get burnt. And mark my words, they get pissed off at you. Oh yes, ma'am. Because I am a subscriber and they've already come after me.
Right.
What do you think they're going to do to a creator who no longer wants to feed the flames and tell them, no, this is about another case. We're not bringing Queen up.
Yeah, it's like
Now, until you stand on your chesticles and your balls and tell them, no, we're not doing this today.
Oh, did you see all the comments that were made about the attorney?
Oh yeah, and I think the attorney could look into filing on a couple people like Joneson.
I don't think he's going to do that because that would be a waste of his time and money.
Then we have this alt here.
Let me see.
Cats and kittens that's been all over fucking YouTube running their mouth.
And we all know dogs and puppies
But
will
this
eat
is
those
their
cats and kittens.
Lily 5 YYT, whoever. This is cats and kittens prior to their name change, even though they've had a few changes here. Talking about, yes, I donated and supported her at the start. After I asked for transparency, I was yelled at, scolded, and blocked in her Discord. You were never in my fucking Discord, first of all. Second of all, you were never scolded and blocked or yelled at. And what transparency would you need? The court filings are public. You know my attorney's name. It's public. Obviously, I'm paying him because I have the fucking attorney as proof. The filings are read out on
Toast is reading it every week.
She goes over the filings every fucking time. Anytime anything's posted or filed, Burnt Toast does a live on it and explains what is going on. So how more transparent can I be with you?
Like, do you want like the fucking...
All you want me to do is hand you my receipts right now so you can nitpick them the fuck apart and potentially go give them to Betty. Sorry, I'm not going to fuck myself and my community when we fucking came as far as we've come to dealing with this bullshit as it is. Once again,
I will say that
lawsuit, there is a countersuit, and there is a fucking PPO. There are three things. And it's not just one lawsuit. It's defamation. It's tortious interference. She made sure to she made sure to cost me money, as she's continuing to do. She said it herself. She's on video saying it. Laura and Molly were on video helping her, and I've played that several times.
It's collective amnesia. They don't remember anything. It's like, fuck. Like, it's just crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And it's like, this is like, some of these people are the most toxic motherfuckers. Like, if you go to BJ Investigates, I don't see her fucking being like, here's my bills, guys. Here's my bills.
Let's do the breakdown of my lawyer fees and everything that they charged me so the next person that wants to do it can come along and fuck me twice as hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes no fucking sense. None.
And instead of you having like these people having common sense and stating themselves, yeah, you know what, we might not like Queen Bee, but we could pick things we like and dislike about her and separate the two.
You can just go the fuck on about your business and do your own content. That's what you can do.
Yeah, they don't have content, but that's their content.
Yes, find something original. You wanted to break away. Break the fuck away and find your own niche in this community. It doesn't
or your
always
own.
have
You
to
got
be
your own community. Go on and do something with it.
Slapping
Shit.
Queen Bee in the face with more comments and more allegations, because all you're doing is trying. You are manufacturing the bullshit. Just stop.
It's
Joneson,
just
I
ridiculous.
remember just a couple months ago. Let me go. Just
Let me
please
go,
let me
guys.
go and live my life.
But I'm going to be in every single live about shitting on you and then go, that's okay. Fucking crazy.
And I'm trying to be as respectful here as possible.
I'm not. I'm done being respectful.
But Deets, Joneson, Nunya, go find something that's
Nunya hasn't even been saying. I haven't seen her saying a motherfucking thing. I haven't seen her saying shit.
Because
She
everything
hasn't said
that
shit to
they
me. I
are
ain't seen
bringing
no
up,
comments. I ain't seen her nitpicking. She hasn't commented on my fucking attorney. She ain't commented on me. She ain't said shit. I ain't got shit to say about her. I'm go ahead. You go your way. I'll go mine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why people don't get it. I mean, like, you go your way, you do your thing, we do our thing, and that's it. Don't have to like each other. Don't have to be in this, we can be polite passing through chats if we just see each other.
Let Sludge Knuckles or run her fucking mouth non-goddamn stop and then just say, oh my God, it's so terrible. Queen Bee was so mean. She was so horrible. That live was awful.
Yeah,
she was worse than savage. Oh my God.
I like this. Independent thinker says she doesn't think B-Tim has a right to speak about this, but yet she does. Dudes, I've been here fucking on Queen's panel longer than you. What are you talking about? I was here before Joneson. I was here before all of you people, actually. A lot of you people. So, yeah, I have the right to get pissed off. I have the right to speak about things. I like how you belittle my opinion and actually laugh at it. That's nice. That really shows that you're truly sensitive and you care.
Well, that's all I came up to say is if they want to be let go, you have been let go for months. Stop bringing yourself back.
Matter of fact, I'm going to let it go. I don't even give a fuck about Dietz's live or bullshit. Like, I won't even review it. I'll probably just like let it go. Let her have a little last say. I don't give a fuck. But don't bring my name up. Do not bring my name up after this.
And I think it's just we're getting to the point to where Joneson, Nunya, Dietz, you all get blocked from the fucking streams. Like, that way you can't stir shit up in Queens. Go do it over on your own panel.
Yeah, no one watched it anyway. I'm not going to watch her. Like, honestly, she's like the most boring person in the world. I mean, like, the only thing that's more boring than watching her is probably paint dry. But anyway, or actually, I would say a sinner and not Emmy live, actually, if you want to be honest.
All right, Mama, I'm going to take a nap now. So I just wanted to pop up and say that.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you popping up. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you guys.
Love you, baby. We'll talk to you here after a bit. I'm going to get off here shortly, too. We've been on here a couple hours, and I got some stuff I got to get done today. It's Valentine's Day, baby.
Yeah, well, you have a good one, guys. Anyway, hopefully these motherfuckers stop spreading BS and I can just go back to fucking looking at cases.
Hey, I was gonna say I'm gonna probably pop a live on later about that Scientology shit. Or
oh yeah, I gotta watch that interview with Down the Rabbit Hole. She did an interview.
Yes, she did. Yes, man, she did it, and she had a it was a good one. And they had a lot. There's been a lot going on. Man.
Also, I was looking into the VTuber drama, like the breaking of like this, like it was crazy what's going on there. Like even a corporation losing $150 million market cap in a matter of 2 weeks because how they fired someone. That's crazy. I was watching that video. I was like, man, this is some crazy shit, man. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good Valentine's Day. Everyone, including those I'm annoyed with. Everyone have a nice one. All right, bye.
Happy Valentine's Day, man. You're nice. Bye. You said happy Valentine's Day to them. I say, hell no. Fuck y'all.
Well, you know what? Everyone deserves a nice holiday. So even the people I'm annoyed with, you know what I mean? Like, I still stand by what I say. I think they say shitty, fucked up things to me about and act like fools on here. But I generally think in their personal lives, they're nice people. I just think when you get on this fucking platform, some people just change into fucking different personas, to be honest with you. So I still think they're nice people in real life. I just think they're kind of shitty people on YouTube. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Bye.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you hanging out. I will catch you on the flip side. I might pop on here later. If not, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, and I appreciate the love and the support. Catch y'all on the